Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DK64 Randomizer.com. We are at the finals of our Blitz tournament. We started last week on Sunday with a qualifier. 16 people qualified into a single elimination bracket. We have whittled it down to the top two, and wouldn't you know it, these two just keep showing up. We've got the King of Yamimakai and our defending champion, Riley. They're going at it for entertainment once more. I am Larock. I will be on the mic for you today, and joining me is Nintendo. Sarah, how you doing?
I am doing well and super excited for this finals of this KEVIN Blitz. How about you?
I am outrageously excited. And you know why I'm so outrageously excited? Let's take a look at some numbers, team. Do you like numbers? I like numbers. How about 19?
Numbers are good.
The number of the day is 19, as we have 19 points in Helm. That is not a small number. You know,
it is not.
Sarah, why don't you explain why that's so bad?
Well, for people who don't know, KEVIN settings uses the spoiler hints, and so each move, Kong, key, everything is assigned numbers. So we're doing some math tonight. So Kongs and keys are worth 11, and they are worth the most points. So with a number like 19, and everything's an odd number, even if we have an 11 in Helm, that still leaves 8 more points, which is 2 other things. So we have at minimum 3 things in Helm, and we don't have that many checks. And so the likelihood of there being something important there is pretty high.
Pretty high, especially because we need a lot of stuff. We've got the tiny, chunky, lanky K rule, which requires the most stuff out of everything. So, yeah. I was gonna make a joke on, KEVIN settings being very volatile. We might just get the jettiest seat of all time. I'm pretty confident we're not getting that. Not with this layout. It ain't looking pretty.
There.
Oh boy. To elaborate on points a little more, generally speaking, more important stuff is worth more points. Your Kongs and keys are 11. Instruments and guns are worth 9. Your barrel moves are 7. Your training moves are 7, so like your vines, your diving, your oranges, your barrels. A whole pile of those. Those are 7. Your active moves are 5. Your slams are 5. Sniper and homing are 5. And your pad moves are 3. And last but certainly not least, the beam is worth 3 points. You never know when you need that guy, so he gets some point value.
That's a very important, bean is very important. So hopefully we see the bean tonight. That would be great.
Right.
But yeah, we definitely have quite a bit of spread out points through the levels. And Helm has more than 2 of our other levels. So very spicy to start with. So
oh, yeah, holy cow. Another critical thing about the KEVIN settings is complex level order. All the fill expectations you have in Season 2, throw them out the window. Anything could be anywhere. We can put barrels in Helm. Why not? Let's do that. That sounds crazy. Go for it. Diving? Helm. Who knows? That could be crazy. I think it can be in Helm. Yes. That would be awful. You put Kongs in Helm. Let's put a Kong in Helm.
You can.
Let's go crazy.
Kongs, great moves. Anything can be in Helm in complex level order. So all those nice assumptions we have in SLO, like many people have seen through our Season 2 tournament race and the other Blitz races with the complex level order, all those safeguards are out the window.
Great.
You can have stuff, basically, it can be anywhere. As long as it's not like a glitch logic where, you can't have like a guitar locked behind guitar things. Things like that, but I
think it is time. Yeah. It is time to get things started. Send them on. Do the honor, Sarah, and send them off.
All right. All right, so we will send them off and let them get started. All right, they are on their countdown. So we shall see how this seed goes.
We'll see. There's GBs are certainly going to come, or certainly going to be highly desired, because there's no illusions that you may very well need to get into Helm in this season. That might be very important.
Yeah. And Helm is set at 60 for the max, and with CLO, it doesn't mean it is 60. It's up to 60, so we could have a little bit less. We won't know until someone gets up there to peek it.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's let the seed play out. Maybe we don't need to go into Helm. Why don't we just live in Helm?
Maybe we don't. I don't know, with 3 things. Ooh, O stand already.
Go stand. We love that.
That's a good one.
Stand. We start with vines. You know, you need vines to get in helm. That's pretty good. Gorilla Gun, you need that to get in helm. That's pretty nice. Oh, I didn't see that Japes number. He paused instantly.
Of course. I didn't see it either.
I think King is looking at the writing on the wall, and he's immediately going for a blueprint of all things, because it's like, well, you know what? I probably am gonna need a lot of GBs. I may as well get this blueprint while we're at it.
Yeah.
We got a rare first level Aztec. So Aztec is our level 2, but in CLO, your level 2 could be your level 1. We got a level 1 that's more expensive than a level 2.
Gotta love CLO.
King is continuing the okay, so here we go. We got some hints. Castle Shops, Key 8, Chunky K Roll, Lanky K Roll, Main Aisle, Key 2. So Key 2 is probably pretty easy. The Idle Shop has Key 5. That's pretty nice. James Forest Labs are foolish.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
The Forest Mills.
Mills for 2. 2 potions.
Nice. Hey, we got Chunky Kong out of the dirt. Out of the Oasis dirt. So
wow.
Aztec already
nice Aztec.
Pretty nice.
Did he say he had a potion, the llama?
I did not read that.
It went really fast.
I'm staring at 15 things all at once.
Yeah, trying to get all these hints here.
I'm waiting for King to pan over to the next page of hints. Any moment now, Chief.
Yep.
Any moment now. I can see your game is not frozen because the Z button is flapping. Here we go.
Oh, we got the oven. Got oven joke.
Where's Diddy top of Mushroom Barrel? The Riley barrel. Excellent.
Yup.
And Chunky's held by Dirt Patch and Aztec. Sure enough, we already got him.
We got him. Yep. And the mushroom top of the barrel. All right.
Ooh, you kind of hope you see Key 2 out of that Dirt Patch in Main Aisle, but maybe it's the one in the training grounds. I guess Riley hasn't read his hints, so he doesn't know what he's looking for.
He doesn't know. Yep. Some people choose not to get their hints until they get, you know, to like the 8 GBs, so they get 3 packs at once.
Right. You kind of like just get all your hints all at once, because like at the end of the day, you're probably going to clear out everything in the first couple areas anyway, so it doesn't really... How much do your hints actually influence your decisions? In this case, seeing Dirt and Aztec is a pretty good clue to, like, I should just drop everything to get Chunky. Because there's a 50-50 that Chunky is just right here.
Right, especially starting with Vines and Aztec first logical level, so, I mean, it's kind of pushing you this way.
It is abundantly clear.
There.
Yeah, it is abundantly clear that Chunky is just simply here.
Yeah, get over there.
A Key 5 out of the Isle Shop, hinted. No surprises there. Riley hasn't read his hints. How dare he?
Riley, look at your hints. Yeah, but he does.
This is like, the argument made on the other side, right? Like, now I don't even need to like think about that Key 5 hint. It's just like, hey, we're good. I don't even need to write it down. I have Key 5 in my possession. I don't have to think about it. I have Chunky in my possession. I don't even have to think about that hint. So it kind of cuts both ways.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be checking these things. Obviously, the aisles. Oh, yep, and there's your Key 2. So
the training grounds dirt. Perfect. Excellent. That's our main aisle.
Perfect. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Get the vines dirt too. Excellent. All sorts of good.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to route this in right now.
Kevin is a wild and crazy format. However, at the end of the day, we still gotta beat K. Rool. So we need all the stuff we need to beat K. Rool with. And our phases today are Tiny, Chunky, Lanky. We need a whole ton of stuff. We need Feather, Mini, Trombone, Barrels, Punch, Gorilla Gon, Hunky Chunky, and a second Slam. That's just a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and we only started with Gorilla Gon of all those things. So we definitely need a lot of moves for this. So there's definitely going to be quite a bit of searching going on.
It's gonna be pretty. Oh, Riley got the. I didn't Riley have enough money to buy that. Where did he get the? He bought it with Diddy, didn't he? Where did he get the Diddy coins from?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, he probably found a rainbow coin. No, he didn't.
He must have found a rainbow coin because I don't know where else he would have got it. Oh, he went into. I got them from Aztec.
Oh, an Aztec.
He might have got the 5 around at the Aztec Warp. I think he went in there, so I can see the Jade's number.
I saw him get the chunky coins around the Tiny Temple, but I forgot about the coins around the 5 Warp. Very smart, very smart.
Yeah.
But how much is this worth? I mean, it seems to be worth it because your castle is 1 GB, so we're running into castle. 14 to get in the forest. Not going there. anytime soon.
14-4. I did not see the Japes.
Japes was 4. So
Okay.
we can't,
Oh, yeah, we saw that before, yeah.
we can't quite weasel our way in there. King has to go do the walk of shame back in Aztec, like, oh my god, I can't believe I got these coins. That is highly unfortunate. You'd think like E2 would give you a level to go to, but certainly not caves, and you don't have diving to go to 4, so. Or not forest, it seems, and you don't have diving to go to 4, so. Unfortunate.
You do not know, yep. You can't get diving. We gotta find our diving at some point. And remember that since it's CLO, diving can be anywhere. We don't have our nice first 3 levels guarantee for diving.
Okay, so what does this llama have? He does have a potion. Okay.
Okay, he does. I was saying that's what he said, but
Yeah,
alright.
Okay. Move fast. They got places to be. They know the other guy is real fast, so they are not slowing down at all.
Yeah. No, both of these runners are very, very fast.
Oh, yeah.
So they are going to be flying, and they know that they've competed enough times. Riley was the champion of the last Blitz, and King was the champion of the Blitz before that. So the trophy has been passed around between these two for a little bit.
A consolidation title match, if you will.
Yeah.
All resting on one of the most volatile settings we've ever seen. What we got in the shop here? Well, that's certainly nice. Wait a minute.
Cool. Blue Slam.
Yeah, but that got hinted. That got hinted on the path to a bunch of stuff. Do we have a slam lock slam?
We must.
Oh boy, that could get weird. that gets real weird real quick. But we're happy to see it. Make no mistake, we're very happy to see that slam. And that rainbow coin, both of those were awesome.
Really good, yeah. Yeah, so red slam. Red slam required. Something factory again.
Oh man, yeah, the factory red slam switches, there's a lot of them. You can skip quite a few of the ones in production, but logically eating a lot of them. Plus, Castle's no slouch either. We got the dungeon here to work with, so Riley runs all the way back to the dungeon to go scoop up whatever's here.
Yeah, this blue slam is going to be helpful right now.
Given how many moves they have, they're usable for their current Kongs. This is a pretty solid contender, I think. Like they gotta do something with it. They gotta find something.
We gotta get a few things. So
Coconut, get a peanuts. Give me a pineapple. Give me something to work with. Punch.
Some guns would be helpful, you know.
Okay, a fairy is not gonna
Use
do
that.
anything. Game. You can do better. I believe in you.
Or maybe we have fairies. We don't know.
No.
We haven't seen anything against that. We're getting quite a few fairies.
As we see King double back for fairy, just in case. Just in case. Can't be too sure.
Like, well, can't leave that behind just yet.
I might need that. Yeah, it's not quite dead yet. Not yet.
Isle still has quite a few points left, so we could definitely have something there.
Let's see what other stuff might be in this shop. Like, surely we can do better than a slam hinted. Slams as your answer to path hints are like the weakest answers. You really hope it's something else.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is that there's 2 slams. If one of the slams is strictly required, then it'll end up on paths. But if you could substitute the other slam in to solve your problem instead, it won't end up on a path, and it's gonna be something else. So if we see anything else out of the castle shops, it would both solve a problem and raise more problems, so
Raise more.
we love that, don't we? We love that, don't we, folks? We love problems here. Oh, would you look at that? That's a problem. That's a lanky potion that you can't even buy.
Oh, wait. Ooh, interesting.
Great. Alright.
So they better write that down and go back for it later.
Do not forget that. In a hinted region, a shop in a hinted region has a potion. Red alert, red alert. Do not forget me.
Make sure you write that and remember.
Riley tried to tango with a purple claptrap, and
no.
he takes a knock. See ya, bud.
He gets his one fall of the day already. Gets it out of the way early.
All right, back to the checkpoint at Warp 2. Back you go.
At least he had warp 2.
It happens to the best of us. Let it be known.
Everybody gets one. Alright, he's gonna see his lanky potion here.
And again, because they have such little stuff, the climb all the way to the top of castle just for the dirt is kind of appealing. Like, maybe there's something here. There's gotta be something somewhere. We got absolutely bupkis. If we get the 4 GBs, we can...
Not much.
4 GBs can get us into japes, but like... What do?
Yeah, what are we gonna get? And that shop is just the lanky potion. There was nothing else in that shop.
We haven't seen Funky, so...
Yeah.
Let's hope yet.
Maybe. Watch there be something on Funky, and then you've got all potion in all 3.
No.
And then you're really confused on what the hints mean.
Oh! Down goes Riley. He'll never find out.
Oh,
He's gonna go to Funky
Riley
first, I think, because
again.
he just fell all the way down to Funky, so he's probably just gonna go there. Fortunately for him, he's just leaving behind the dirt up top, and which was just a GB, so...
Luckily, it's just a GB.
Yeah, well, he got 1, so the second one is his fault, so...
Yeah, we blame him for that one.
1 is free, but it was definitely a very unfortunately positioned enemy. Alright, there's a third. Alright, he might just leave castle. Just pack it in.
He's trying to go too fast.
Alright, so for all the time that King offered up and having to double dip to Aztec for just coins, which is pretty brutal, Riley's just offering it back up to him. Alright, he's going back up the castle. He is just too scared to leave roof dirt behind.
There just hasn't found anything, you know? You gotta get this.
I understand.
You don't know it's just a GB.
The best time to get something is on your first attempt. The second best time is immediately after. Just do it, get it, out of mind, out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about it as you're clearing japes. Oh my god, what if I just left Coconut Shooter on the top of the castle? That would just absolutely sink my seed. And it would, mind you, but alright, we got more action. Right, Llama Temple is dead. Jade's Caves and Mines has 1 potion.
Okay, 1 potion. Yeah.
Lighthouse has 1 potion. And Castle Diddy Crypt.
Oh, Diddy Crypt. Okay.
We got a lot of Scouring hints already, so that's kind of interesting. Kind of suggests that there's not... We're getting Scouring hints as opposed to getting path hints, which is a little interesting. You'd think we'd get some more path hints by now, but... Turn it up.
Yeah, So, what does that tell us?
Is this seed that requires so many items actually not that bad?
Right? I'm wondering that too. Like, 3 Scouring hints already. Maybe we don't... Maybe everything is just gonna hand it to us.
I believe I just saw a potion across the chasm. If anyone can confirm that.
It was a coin?
I think I saw
Okay.
I think I saw a potion that's Torlock.
Okay.
I think.
I see. I thought it was a rainbow coin,
Alright,
but...
I made that up. Thank you, team.
Okay, so thanks someone for confirming. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I saw the colors, but it was not easy to tell.
Sometimes I'm oh wow. What is this key in the library? Hello.
Oh, okay.
That's key 8? Oh.
Key 8 already?
Now,
Okay.
mind you, in Kevin settings, key 8 can be anywhere, but we have a hint to key 8, which is the slam. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, right, because it was blue slam locked.
That almost certainly confirms it as a slam hint, unless we're getting Strong Kong out of the other shop.
It could be, Strong Kong for the, Strong Kong is a lanky potion.
And King is discovering that Funky has nothing for us, so...
Oh, all right.
Interesting indeed. He's loading up on blueprints though.
So...
He knows that GBs are definitely gonna matter, and they certainly matter right now. I mean, these early levels are relatively expensive.
Yeah, we need to make sure we get up to that 14, so...
We start with Jace.
Yeah, the other thing too, in KEVIN settings, everything is randomized. Fairies are randomized, melon crates, something we haven't seen in the season 2. So if you're a season 2 watcher, you'll see now there's more checks to do with fairies, with crates, the DK arcade, jetpack, all those. The company coins are also randomized. So we've got a lot of things they can check here.
Indeed. I am curious what's going on in Helm now. The only key that can end up in Helm is key 8. None of the other keys can end up there, I don't think. Well,
Not key 3? I thought key 3 still could.
Key 3 in Helm, that would... Actually, yeah, maybe. Maybe key 4 can end up... I'm not sure on that one. We'll see.
Yeah, because I know 3 doesn't, like, unlock anything else.
Kong could end up in Helm. You could put Lanky or Diddy in Helm. That'd be hilarious. Or Lanky or... You could put Lanky in Helm, which would be hilarious. CLO does mess with that, but I'm not quite sure what restrictions are remaining if like key 4 can end up in Helm. That'd be a little surprising. Not that surprising because, you know, CLO gonna CLO.
It is, absolutely.
We got a Diddy Violet Japes Funky. Let's see what that is.
And there's our Nintendo coin, so as you can see, it is randomized.
Our Kongs do get hinted at some point as well. They are guaranteed to be hinted.
20, right? Still?
Yeah, they're guaranteed to be in the first 20 hints. So either on this 9 pack that's coming, or I think it's like 13 or something for next set. So we will know where our Kongs are soon, in time.
Yeah.
But knowing where they are is only so much.
16 for the next ones?
It may be the burden of knowledge. Okay, 9, then 16, sure.
Yeah, I think that's right, so...
Riley trying Factory. Ooh, Factory's 6 GBs? There's only 17 points here, but I don't hate Factory.
Yeah, that's not, especially with only being 6. That's not bad.
Pretty good, I'd say. Without a slam is a little unfortunate, though.
Right, yeah, true. Can't do everything, but you can peek. At least you get production stuff. You can peek a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Even without the slams.
You get a lot of info, right? If you can find your 17 points in Factory really quickly, if they're just like in shops or something, you're pretty happy to see that.
Yeah.
That is a 200 TNS roll in Japes. 200 is exactly the max, by the way. So that is a max roll TNS. If that's not an omen, if that's not extremely foreboding, I don't know what is. Oh boy.
What are we doing?
Factory doesn't load you up on coins. Good point. The lamb guy, he's pretty smart, isn't he? He knows his stuff.
Yes, yeah.
I love this plan from Riley to force his way through the Crusher Room. If it turns out that Lanky pushing is Strong Kong, then you can skip Strong Kong. Like, what if this is like Trombone or like Barrels or something? That would like point
something important.
It would point your hints in a completely different direction. Fortunately, it's not here, but not too bad to force your way through with Chunky. It's funny that the largest Kong is actually the one that's easiest to get through the Crusher with. Like, that doesn't make any sense, but here we are.
It doesn't. Welcome to DK64.
And for all our points in Japes, King has found nothing here. There's buckets.
Nothing.
We know the underground...
We did see that one potion in the shop that we can't buy yet.
Tiny can be found by Diddy and Aztec. Okay. The 9 Spring Barrel. And the Japes Fairy by Ramby.
Oh, the Ramby Door Fairy. Okay.
So we need coconut for that guy. We're gonna break down the Ramby Door and then head over to the water pool to the side to get the fairy. And then one more hint, please. You would be so kind as to scroll over. Do we get to see a Lanky Kong?
Writing it down.
Do we get to see a Lanky can be found on Helm? Perhaps?
Would be nice.
We'll never know. He's not looking. Excellent.
Oh, there's one more hint! Okay.
Riley's got nothing so far. He can't even do anything in the arcade, so he's not even looking at it, which is a decision.
He is.
Bit of a drought, a content drought here. We now know Tiny can be found in Aztec, so we can pencil her in for some points. But 20 points still in Aztec, but without guitar, what are you gonna do? With guitar or guns, you're just missing so much stuff. We need something. Where is our progression? This is the nasty part of CLO, is that your progression can just be all over the place. You have to just, like, scour the world. It could be anywhere. Is it... Okay, we got a Spring and Factory. Here's some progression.
Oh. Okay. So there we go. Spring something.
We know that's needed, so... And Triangle is our Japes Potion at Funkies. I guess he didn't have enough points with it yet. What do you do with Triangle? Jeez. Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't have anything to get into the temple in Aztec yet.
You know what you can do with triangle?
You can do the triangle check in there, but
you can clear the first room in hell with triangle.
Yay! In case we need that.
Yeah, we'll keep that in our back pocket. Ammo belt on a ferry, that's a classic. Can't do slams, so we're not counting today. Unfortunate.
Not
y'all
yet.
are so good
Maybe
at
we'll
it.
come back for counting.
Yeah. Y'all are just too good at it, so it's unfortunate.
We have grab. We started with grab, so this is not a bad thing to check here.
And King ends up in factory because he's like, well, I don't have anything else to do. I'm just go look at factory. I don't think he can go into any other level right now. He's wiped out Castle, he's wiped out Aztec, he's wiped out Japes, and now he's just like, well, something's got to be in factory. He'll get his spring and know like immediately what to do with it. Riley is pretty likely to have a gander himself in a minute. He finishes off factory.
He hasn't checked his 9 hints yet either.
He's probably gonna head to Japes next though. I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You can't even quite get to... Oh, you can't even get to 14 yet to get into Fungi.
Nope. Gotta get there, okay.
Alright, he's having a look at the snide barrel. This is way the horde. Let's see what we got here. Sir, popping that barrel.
Found... Oh. There is a potion.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay. Well, we knew that. I mean, something. Okay. I wonder what would be there. It's hinted, so...
What might we find?
This was just way of the horde, too, so it's not even a path hint. To be able to help us get some direction. We just know it's needed. Interesting. Well, maybe it's guitar for Aztec. That would be helpful.
That probably would be the best thing to find. Guitar.
I think so.
I mean, would also be pretty interesting. That would get you into caves.
Oh, at least get you in. Yeah, that's true. See what we can do in caves. It's not very high count, but... I mean, at least it'd be something.
I think Punch would also give you a fair few options. I think we have to get something relatively impactful here. We're kind of running out of options. We know it's Way of the Horde, so, like, it's gonna be something good.
Right.
But, like...
It should be something good.
Top up the goods, please. I beg you. Don't give us, like, Strong Kong. It might be the worst thing we can do.
No, I know. We still need Strong Kong because we're out of logic for that key in Castle Rooms there.
Yeah, that might send King back to Castle, but, like... What else are you gonna do with it? Oh, no! What have we done? Oh, I can't believe I did that. Oh.
We manifested that.
Oh, no, that's on me. Oh,
no.
I did that. Oh.
Come on, game. Oh.
Oh, poop. Alright, well, we're not doing anything with Strong Kong then. So Riley's just gonna run into Japes and hope he finds some progress.
Oh, that should have been guitar.
But he didn't find anything in Castle, or he didn't find anything in Factory, and King only found Triangle and Japes. Where's our progression? Where are we going?
Yeah, we need really great direction right now. Where are we going?
Riley can't look at the next pack of hints, so we're not getting that much more information. Oh, actually, we might get the...
We might get the next page one, right?
Yeah, we might get the... What is that? The 16th hint?
Yeah. Riley, turn the page.
There's one more, I beg you!
Please, go to the next page! Go! Maybe they don't know. It's the next page. I feel like you should just page over just in case.
I believe. Yeah. Well, you also kind of want to see...
Riley knows the numbers.
And that's a big number. Gorilla Gun, key 4, tiny K roll, chunky K roll. Okay, well, great. Gorilla Gun's useful. I could have guessed that.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You know, Gorilla Gun gets you into Helm, doesn't it?
It does.
It's on the path to a lot of stuff, isn't it?
It is, and there's not much else that Gorilla Gun would lock. I mean, there's the caves check. You know, I mean, what...
Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. That is somewhat concerning.
I think it's making Helm look better and better.
I'm trying to come up in my head some reason why Key 4 can't be in Helm and I'm struggling, so that is not great news.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. We haven't really seen. I've seen the Key 3 in Helm in the KEVIN settings, but I've not, and obviously Key 8, but I haven't seen anything else. So,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It can't. I guess it can't either. We'll see. We found Triangle already. We found it in Japes.
Welcome, a new crowd of viewers in. How you doing, Spike?
Yes, thank you for the raid.
Enjoy your main character emote. An April Fool's treat, if somewhat horrifying.
Yes. But it's here to stay.
Of course, of course.
We're gonna have the main character now.
That son of a gun.
Time.
He's gonna work his way into the seat somehow. I don't know how, but he's gonna do it. We don't have anything for any. We don't have anything for any component of any part of any seed that will touch the rabbit. But he'll find his way into his blasted seed somehow.
He's the main character. He's got to. And I mean, it's Easter, so you know, it's like Rabbit Day.
He just has to. I don't know how, but he just has to.
He has to.
It cannot be explained.
You got to just patch it in. So I believe in your ability to do that. So
I'll get right on that. Right on. Alright, so I'm going to be kind of curious to see what King does when he gets his Strong Kong. You can get into Forest now. You've got 14 GBs. And Riley's going to be pretty close to 14 as well. They're basically at the same point right now. They sort of did levels in different orders, but like to no appreciable gain.
Right. I think they're very even still. No one really has any specific advantage right now.
The big advantage that Riley has is he has Key 8. He pulled Key 8 out of the library, but with a Strong Kong Way of the Horde, that Key's days are numbered. King is gonna find it.
King will find it very quickly.
And that Strong Kong location actually confirms that slam hint. That confirms the counter shot is pointing at the slam for Key 8, Chunky K roll, Lanky K roll, because the slam got you Key 8 for sure.
Yep.
It's interesting. It's really interesting.
It is. So we still could need the other slam, though.
We need to use the slam somehow, though, right? It might be we need both slams for something in Factory, which would make a lot of sense. Or it is no, we can confirm it's a slam lock slam. So we're probably going to get a slam in level 6 or level 5 or 6. Might need Key 4? Oh boy. Or something that is slam locked in level 6, locks the other slam maybe, and then Key 4 is still in Helm. Let's just live in that world, folks. We love that. We love that.
We're still living in Key 4 being Helm. I like that. I want to have something spicy in Helm for this.
With 19 points, we got a lot of options.
Slams. Yeah. That slam still needs to lead to something for Chunky K roll and Lanky K roll. So we did get Key 8, but there's more. That path is longer because it's on the path to 2 other things. Yeah, the Cranky Lanky Potion cannot be it because slams are always a shared move. They have to be that way. So when it's a single Kong buying it, it's only a Kong move. Doesn't have to be for that specific Kong, but it is gonna be for a Kong. And shared moves will have to be a shared potion in a shop. That's how the shops work. So
the king has arrived in Forest. He is our first to Forest. We shall see what comes of it. What might we find in here?
Yeah, Forest, 39 is quite a bit, so we should find quite a few things.
Nothing fancy in the minecarts, but we got 2 potions in the mills, so we got some goods here.
Hopefully goods. Hopefully they're not junk. We do have the ammo belts already, obviously, and with KEVIN you do start with 1 instrument upgrade and 1 ammo belt to cut down on the junk. So that should be good. Tiny metal flashbacks here.
I'm kind of tempted to peek the Dark Rafters. I mean, 2 potions in the mills. The mills is one of the largest regions in the game. But, like, they're just right there. And you got spring hinted? Let me have a look. Maybe the conveyor belt action? No. Maybe we crush some kegs later? We'll talk.
We do have triangle, so could maybe crush kegs if we find barrels.
True, but we need punch
We're
at
halfway
least.
there.
We need punch and barrels. Alright, unfortunately not the winch. The winch takes a ton of moves that they have none of, so that's good.
Yeah, it's not the winch, at least.
And with the dusk setting that is active, it is both day and night simultaneously, which means they have free reign to route force as they please. They can walk into the mill and then run over to the Thornvine barn at the same instant without having to change the time. Keeps things
that is really nice.
Keeps things very simple here. Alright, potion number 1. Blast. What?
Ooh. Okay.
What do we do with that?
I don't know.
Great. I guess we'll figure it out. Maybe we go back to Japes. We got Vines plus Blast. Maybe we go to Castle. We open up the tree and do nothing in there. Never mind. Maybe we go to Aztec and free the llama. If we had guitar, or maybe we go to. I'm just listing everything now. Maybe it's the Forest Blast course. I don't know. We have no idea. It could just be junk.
Maybe it's the seal race.
Yeah, great.
We need to see the other character that we love so much.
And there's our other potion, and that is a little bit more promising. That is the Grape Shooter. We don't have Lanky, but the Grape Shooter is probably better than Blast. But maybe not better right now. We can use Blast right now, but we can't really use Grape until we find Lanky, who we still have no lead on. At the 16 GB mark, I believe we'll get a pack of hints. I think Riley can get it if he takes a look at the hints at any point. King is more likely to pause right here. Here we go. One more. Lanky's held by a fairy and castle. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Cabin's area has key 4. I said color bed. And then hero order.
Okay, roll we already have, so.
Okay. With Gorilla Gun hinted to key 4, you know, it seems reasonably likely to me that we're gonna find it in the Gorilla Gun cabin. With Triangle, you can go do that right now. But a fairy and castle, this is gonna get real ugly because those fairies are not pretty. Oh wow, Riley's trying to do Dark Rafters and just barely whiffs. That is
Dark. Oh, Deacon. Oh.
That is a tall order.
So, yeah. So we just for the GB, but don't forget there's a fairy that spawns there too. So that could have something.
Unfortunately, he doesn't need to do this at all because we've gotten the 2 potions over in the Thornvine Barn area, so King doesn't even have to worry about doing Dark Rafters. There's no potions here. Best it could be is, like, the bean. Now, mind you, the bean is pretty great. We love the bean. We love the bean.
I mean, we need to see the bean.
Using Shockwave to make light is a very clever solution from Factory, but
yeah, you can also shoot, but nobody has any guns right now.
Yeah,
the Shockwave does more light though, but obviously you can run out of coconuts quickly.
I don't think every gun works either. I think only some guns work. I don't think
only some guns work. Yeah.
I don't think the feather makes the light because it doesn't like crack onto the surface or something. I don't know. It's just some jank DK64 physics that we've got to deal with.
Of course.
But penciling in that key 4 into caves leaves only a 5-pointer in caves. Caves might be pretty ugly. But we do need diving to get in there, so kind of hope that turns up.
Hope that turns up soon.
With our 2 potions found in the Mills area, that practically kills the spider boss. Not a guarantee, but it practically kills it, as well as kegs. So that certainly simplifies Forest a little bit. And leaves a fair chunk of points in the rest of the level.
Yeah, still a lot more if you know that we got our 2 potions from Mills area. There's still quite a bit there. 27 left, so that is definitely something. We did have the top of the mushroom Diddy Rocket Barrel hinted. So there's probably a potion up there.
Can you backflip up to that? Oh, we don't have like tiny. We need tiny like kick slide up there.
Yeah, I don't think you can get it. Like you can get into the barrel, but can't you not get the reward?
It's something like that. It's just a
weird.
Little bit out of reach, yeah.
Like, you can get the barrel oscillates. And Diddy can backflip into it, but then I don't think the reward itself doesn't oscillate. So I don't think you can actually get the reward. without Rocket Barrel.
They might be able to get a look at
Kind of
it,
tricky.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you could see what it is.
Can you see it from the bottom? They're not going to be able to get to the top. They need Lanky to O-stand up there, or Tiny to kick slide up there. They don't even have the way up to that top part to even...
They don't. Yeah, they don't.
Well, now we're being informed that the reward falls down, and I feel like I'm getting gaslit here, because I don't think it does.
I don't remember doing that, but...
Are y'all making that up? I think you're making that up.
Yeah, I don't remember that falling.
You know what? We'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. I don't know.
I think it falls if you have, like, autocomplete barrels on, but... Or maybe not. I don't even know.
Oh, it falls down if you don't... Yeah, that's it.
Okay, non-auto... Okay.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe I've played with too much bonus barrels turned off. One too many beavers.
Yeah.
Drives a man insane.
Are you bothered by the beavers?
It's unsettled by them, perhaps. Troubled.
Troubled. They are a bit troubling, but they're less troubling now, so... Or when the new stuff comes through, so...
Right. I think that's live. I think
they are much better.
I think they're patched out. They're patched to be a little more fixed. That game, having played the fixed version of it, it's not an easy game, even when the beavers do what you want them to do. Like, even when the beavers do more reliably go in the hole, it's still not easy, because, like, you have a limited amount of time, and you gotta, like...
It's still tough.
You gotta corral them into the hole, and you're still doing the same, like, circle pattern. It's just a whole mess, but it's at least more manageable. Oh, wow, Donkey Metal turns up Featherbow. That's pretty good.
Okay, nice.
Love that. We need that for K. Rool. Perfect. Hey, there's our... Hopefully that's our unhinted Medal of the Seed that we don't have to worry about anymore. And
there's our ultimate weight.
We got a red vial on the crown, and King takes a dive. Oops. Well. What's this red vial? Is this Rocket Barrel? Is this Guitar? Is this Peanut? We'd love to see any of those.
Any of those would be helpful.
Charge would be really bad, because there's nothing to do with it.
It should be charged.
Yeah. But there's no way it's charged, so I'm just gonna keep saying that there's no way it's charged.
Right.
Why would it be charged? That would be so silly.
It just the way.
We need Guitar to progress further into the back. We need Peanut to, like, get into Tiny Temple and possibly find Tiny in there. Or maybe Diddy's Metal. That'd be a great lead on finding Tiny and Aztec. Peanut. But Guitar would get us in the back. Alright, Peanut, here we go. We'll take it.
Peanuts, alright.
That's gun number 3 in Forest, and there's 9 points left in Green. What do you do? What to do with that? Interesting. The guns, they just keep showing up. I don't think anyone checked the Check of Legends, but with only
I was gonna say, are we looking at Check of Legends here? We have Gorilla Gon, and Gorilla Gon is hinted. So I'm thinking maybe the lobby one is a little bit more likely. Okay.
Worth noting, King can crunch it out that it is guaranteed to be a 9. It is not 3 3s in Forest. Because we only have 3 3s left. We have the Bean, Monkey Port, and Balloon left as 3s, and we have to fit the 3 into that 8 points in Isle somehow. So it is definitely not 3s in Forest. There was only one thing left in there.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is, but there's only one thing left. Love this Vines Blast check. I mean, still don't have a ton of options. I kind of wanna... You gotta find diving to get into caves, so you're just checking everything you can.
You could check the hinted things.
I think I'd rather go back to Aztec and try and pull Tiny out of the front Aztec.
Yeah. Now with some guns, you can get into the Tiny Temple and check some things in there, so...
Specifically with Diddy's gun is really good, because you get Diddy's Metal in Aztec, and you just tried... It's a little bit of a desperation play, to be honest, because it's exactly one check, but, like, it could work. It could simply work.
If that's where your progression is, that could be what you need to do.
We love that. We love that. So... All right, Riley takes a tumble, too. Excellent. I mean,
now they're even. They both tumbled on that one.
That clump is, like, kind of inconveniently placed. You hate to see it.
Yeah, so you could do this bounce on their stomach, but sometimes if he moves a certain way, you lose it, and it can kind of mess you up, but looks like Riley has the pattern here.
But Peanut checks and japes are not a terrible idea. I mean, you just got something to do with japes, so... Just something to do with the moves you found from the Forest. But, not the top of the mountain. Maybe the Diddy Metal? Might be able to get it here. Oh. He's gonna try his luck at the minecart too. This is a little bit of a miss, and it's out of logic. Out of logic until you get charged.
Right. Well, we could see if it's, you can at least peek it, so...
Bupkis.
Nope.
Womp womp.
Banana. Ooh, we rolled a 70 as well. That's very high.
Isn't it 70 in vanilla?
And it's just...
That's just rude.
Yeah. I thought it was 50 vanilla.
50 vanilla? Am I making that up?
I don't remember.
It's 50 vanilla? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think 70's max roll for rando.
Do we let it roll up to 70? Oh my god, who did that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's 70 in the kiosk? Maybe that's why it did that? I don't know.
Oh, King takes a dive in castle adjacent location.
Oh no!
We all get one.
The push-up batted him right into the acid.
That's
Go
the home
other
run.
way.
It's opening day in DK Isles.
I mean, hey, it is spring, and you know we've got baseball starting,
Yeah,
so
opening
may as
day was
well.
like this week, wasn't it? Sometimes.
I think so. I think it was Thursday or something.
All right. Well, King's back in
Not
castle.
a huge baseball,
He's-
but I did hear some stuff about opening day, so.
King is back in castle in an attempt to go find. Possibly use a strong Kong and maybe pull up key 8.
Yeah, go check that because your strong Kong was hinted there, so
What is he
hopefully he's
looking
heading
for?
up there.
What is he looking for in the ballroom? There's nothing to do here.
Maybe Diddy's medal? With peanuts now? You can get it.
True. That's a cheeky medal.
It is, yeah, but you can get it with all these balloons you can find, so that's the only reason you would come in here with no rocket barrel.
Oh, that's so mean. Does he think something's on Diddy's medal? I mean, Peanut hasn't been hinted. But Slam
I
did
think
this.
that's what you have. Peanut is required to get, well, but with CLO, right, it's so complicated to calculate when it thinks you're gonna get the medal.
You would need the slam hinted as well, so because you need the slam to get into the ballroom. And sure enough, the slam is hinted to a whole bunch of stuff.
Slam
so.
is hinted. I was gonna say Slam is hinted here for key 8. So
Look out. Maybe he's, yeah, he might be thinking Diddy Medal is a possibility for key 8, but it is just simply the library that he's currently
right
in,
here.
So. We're
So
gonna be
he's
back
gonna
to
go
even.
like this.
We're gonna be back to even once again in a minute, as they're just doing the same thing the other guys checked, and we're gonna see something new soon, surely.
Surely.
But where is a great question, because I'm struggling to think of things they haven't done.
I know. With what they have, it's... I mean, I don't know. I don't think Diddy's medal is necessarily a bad check in Castle.
I'd rather see Diddy's Medal in Aztec.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That's what I want to see. Hang on, we got more action. Oh, Helm! Oh, Helm! Tiny K roll. Oh, no.
Oh! Let's go!
And then,
Oh, an Aztec Chunky Claptrap room. There we go. There's our triangle.
and then Tiny Temple on the path to something.
Yeah.
Get that noted down in a moment.
Yep. We'll see what the
Boy.
that was, but
Oh, boy. Helm indeed. So it's gonna be Mini Monkeys. Something for Mini Monkeys and Helm.
mini,
Right,
Yep.
Tiny Temple path to Tiny and Chunky K roll.
tiny, and chunky. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
So now that we know that it's Tiny K roll for Helm, we can rule out a couple things. We don't need a slam for Helm. We do not need a slam for Helm. We do need Gorilla Gun. And sure enough, Gorilla Gun is hinted to Tiny K roll. What do you know? Ain't that a Kicking
So
a
we
leg.
need that.
Mm.
So a monkey port as well. We're gonna need.
It's not the museum ferry for Lanky, so we need to get into the tree. We need coconut.
Oh no, we need to get in there.
We need coconut for Lanky. Oh no. Oh no. That museum ferry is super annoying to take a photo of through the glass, by the way. It is legal,
It
but it
is.
is super
It
annoying.
is legal. I see. That is a rule change we just approved. So for Kevin and other settings now that have it. So
I've said in the past that it wasn't, but I was just a liar the whole time. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Really? Who would think
Can't
that I would
lie
just?
to us.
Who would think that I would just go on stream and just lie? All right, but Riley's about to get a way to horde here.
More from you.
Yeah, really. What is this? Is that monkey port? It is monkey port. Excellent roll from Riley to swipe monkey port there.
Oh, nice. You got that. Oh, that was really good.
It was really clean. Now, did you get Diddy's medal in Aztec? I beg you.
Go, please.
Did anyone see him
You
get
left Aztec.
Did anyone see him get Diddy's medal? Because you can get Diddy's medal with just the gun.
I don't think so.
And missing a whole Kong is one of those things that can kind of open up your seat a little bit. There's no way he did it. Alright. God. Oh my god. Alright, well, if Tiny ends up on Aztec Diddy medal, I'm just gonna say I've won this race. We're gonna have to call a Thug Finals to challenge whoever wins this. Put him on blast.
That's right. You'll get the trophy icon.
We love that. Riley opening up the tree, even though he can't do anything here. He hasn't even checked the museum fair yet. He doesn't know that Lanky's here. Lanky is inside the tree, but...
Right. Can't get it.
Nope.
With what you have right now.
This is a drip feed of a seed. Like, it's just slow going. All right, does perhaps Castle Diddy Medal have something? Nope. Get out. Nice try, buddy.
Nope.
Nice try. Yeah, that's rough though. That's real rough. And it sends it back to fact. I don't know what for though. I guess can you do anything?
Or, yeah. They're both checking this castle. I mean, Peanuts, you don't know. I mean, you don't want to leave medals behind when you have what you need for them and you know it's Peanuts locked, so.
There's only one thing he can do, and it's the blast course and storage. That's it. He can't do anything else. There's nothing for Peanuts in here.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess we're checking blast.
You get the medal too, actually, so maybe this isn't so bad. Has he seen the Crusher? He's probably seen the Crusher. Oh my god. Riley's also doing the...
Riley's also doing the Diddy medal here in Castle, yeah.
Well, you know what? They can also do arcade. They got grab.
Well, they do, that's right. We had to check arcade. Does arcade have anything?
Pull the lever, Kronk. The call of the lever.
Yes, and not the wrong lever. We gotta do it. Go, go, go. Let's go. Oh, I hope this has something.
Oh my god, this would be a savage play. He's got 50 coins? Oh my god.
Yeah, 53 coins with DK.
He's been buying stuff.
Rainbow coins.
He's been buying stuff too. He's rich as anything.
I know. It has been giving us a lot of rainbow coins.
Oh, wrong lever, Kronk! Oh no! We got a red file! Oh no!
Arcade!
Surely this isn't charge.
Wow, that is great.
Surely this isn't charge. We got 75 meters! Oh no! Alright, tactical retreat. Oh no.
Oh no, here comes the fire! No!
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this one's gonna be a rough one. I think Riley's gonna come to this conclusion soon as well.
I guess this wasn't a bad play to go back to factory here.
Oh man, if it was 75 meters of all things, oh my god.
Oh no.
This is horrendous. Most notorious level.
The short and check is not on Maniac, so they have to do all 4 levels, don't they?
I think it's just... I don't know.
Is it just 2? I thought it wasn't shortened here yet.
We'll find out together, team. We'll see how much DK arcade action we're gonna get today.
This is so bad.
Alright, well, King's looking like he's no stranger to 75 meters. He's working his way there. Manipulate the fireball and he's out of there.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good.
Alright, so that's the worst of it done.
Yeah.
Clean work. Only 1 death. Not too bad. And your second worst of it is 100 meters. I think this level is a sleeper for an absolute stinker.
Yeah,
I hate this one.
It really depends on the RNG of where those what are they, ducks or whatever? I don't even know.
I hate them.
Whatever those things are.
Yeah, they're ducks.
Kept going.
We can agree that they're ducks, right, team?
I think so. Well, I think we agreed on that last time, right?
Flame monkeys? Y'all are making stuff up now. What the heck?
Yeah.
Ain't no way
You got that
25...
one trapped.
There's no way 25 meters is harder than 100 meters. There's no way. Ain't no way. Alright. 100 meters down. Riley's checking bosses. Yeah, we're really struggling for this one, team. Wait, what if it's... Oh, no, okay. I mean, something could be here, but... I think it's unlikely. Alright, 25 meters.
Yeah, this boss, maybe. We're so enthralled with DK Arcade.
The arcade is... Oh,
Yeah,
we got
banana.
You do get a lot of extra lives.
No,
You
you
get a lot of extra
do.
lives.
You guys gave us a lot of extra lives. It's really nice.
Yeah. So you have some leniency to work with, but not that much leniency. You're not just gonna stand here and...
Yeah, I think it's what, a total of 6 lives you have, I think now?
Something like that. You get a fair few.
You get like 5 extra plus the 1. So these barrels can be really mean and they go like weird crazy ways.
Yeah, the round 2, 25 meters is certainly significantly harder than the round 1.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
All right, three down, 1 to go.
All right, and it's the easiest one. Everyone knows 50 meters is the easiest. I can't believe people are
50 is
saying
the
that 25 is harder than 100. I think y'all are crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
well.
Okay, well the fireballs are not playing
Riley,
nice.
come to check it.
Oh man, the fireballs split up. This is definitely when 50 meters gets hard because it's just annoying.
This, yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, nope, you're getting clipped by the pie.
Oh no!
And Riley is on his way to join him in the arcade. Oh
We're
no.
gonna see a high five in DK Arcade, hopefully. Let's go. This
right.
is great.
Alright, so team, what are those sprites? Are those like pies? For a while, as a kid, I thought they were like French fries. It's like American.
I thought they were pies.
I think they're pies now, but
I think they are.
I needed that lore drop just because it's funny, I think.
You thought they were fries? Yeah.
Oh,
That's good.
The pie got him! What a surprise! Oh, that's so mean.
Oh no! I got him again! No! I guess it goes into the fire and cooks the fries. I could see that. I could see that.
I think 50 meters hurt us talking smack because it has killed King twice. And
People, too many of you said that 50 was free, and the game was like, I'm gonna show you that no, it's not.
Oh no, and he's died this level more than any other level, so it's just like...
No, he died again! Are we, oh, we have 2 more, okay.
Alright.
I was like, are we dead? No,
So
we're
is
good,
this,
okay,
is,
there's
this
2 more.
is this a DK64 blitz tourney, or is it actually a DK arcade blitz tourney? Like, is your DK arcade skills gonna get put to the test here? Oh, he jumped over
Our
a pie!
DK
Jumping over a
are
pie!
getting put to the test here.
Jumping over pies is so hard.
Oh no, but Donkey's there!
Nah,
The
nah.
Donkey Kong is there! Like, you can't get away from him.
Once you make it to the ladder,
Oh.
once you make it to the ladder, 50 meters is just free. You're good.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
I
high
got
score.
it, okay.
High score, and... Alright, but Riley's making quick
Oh,
work of
Chad, you
70
don't even have to put initials in! Go, go, go!
Yeah. What is it? We have to know.
What is it?
It's charged!
Is it charged? It's charged! I do for charge! Let's go. Did you know that the race room name is Chimpy Charge? So I think it had to sneak in there.
Oh, no.
Epic Chimpy Charge is the race room name. So
Oh, no.
we had to do this. This was absolutely perfect.
Okay,
That
do
was
we
great.
need charge at all? Why do we need charge?
Beetle race? I don't know.
R&D? It's not
Maybe
the... It's
R&D,
not
yeah.
the... Oh, the crypt! The crypt, of course! The crypt is way the
Oh,
horde!
the crypt! Oh, the crypt is hinted. Yeah, the crypt is hinted.
Oh
So
my god. Well, that's something. Chimpy Charge is certainly having a laugh at us.
so it is a hard required. So
Oh boy.
can't skip that. So I guess it's not, but you know, it's still very funny.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother,
man.
this ain't looking pretty, is it?
This is definitely not.
Well, what are we gonna get on the crypt then? Is that gonna be like our coconut that gets us to our fairies?
Maybe.
That would be nice. Coconut gets you to Lanky and another way of the horde. Which we likely need both of them.
Yeah.
So Coconut would be a mercy. Get some action here. Off to the crypt with King. I mean, no other real option here. And what could we find in Castle?
I mean, you gotta follow your way of the hordes right now. Absolutely.
He did get
If
his
you can
key.
get them,
He did
you gotta
his-
get them.
He did get his key at him instead, so 23 points in Castle. I mean, that could be anything. That's so much stuff.
Yeah, there's still a lot here.
Riley getting pounded by a fireball with a brilliant jump to the other ladder.
Oh.
Ooh, not quite good enough to jump over a pipe. Nice try, nice try.
No, the pie!
The pies
the
are-
pies are just killing everybody today.
The pies are some savagery, that's for sure.
But that was Riley's first death, right? I think. So he still got a lot. Oh, the fire. Oh, no.
He's making quick work of it. I can't believe he tried that jump. There's no way.
Oh, yeah. You can't clear those.
Coming soon to DK64Randomizer.com near you. An easier arcade, because this is just pure pain.
Yep.
Wow, he
It's-
snuck past
yeah,
the fireball.
it's
Whoa
not
there!
right now, so hopefully live soon on the main site. But this will be only faster checks will be only 2 levels, so
He got the jump over the pie and then died on the run back. Oh!
oh no, come on!
These pies. Alright, well, here we go. Let's see what's in the Diddy Crypt. We're gonna get our...
Yeah.
We're gonna a small lesson in counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you getting out of here?
Yep. What are we getting?
Show me coconut shooter, guitar. Either is good.
Either of those would be really good. All right, what
Okay.
is it?
Guitar or rocket barrel. Rocket barrel's fine. Both of these are good.
Red. Both are good. Both are good.
Excellent.
Guitar.
Guitar
Great.
seems relatively straightforward. We just run to Aztec.
Yep. Back of Aztec. Good. Good choice for that.
No muss, no fuss. We're heading straight there. Huzzah! Life is good. And so King got a little bit of an edge there. Riley has an edge in... Okay, actually nothing. Riley has 27 GBs and 1 blueprint, whereas King has 25 GBs and 6 blueprints. Some of the early blueprint collection is gonna pay off in spades because we now know something in Helm is needed for tiny phase, and it ain't your feather bow, so you're definitely gonna need that mini monkey.
Yeah, because you can skip feather with oranges, not logically, but in practicality you can.
Not that
But you
we've
cannot skip mini monkey.
Not that we've seen oranges.
You absolutely need it.
Do we have any clue where oranges is?
Nope. But maybe, you know, with the points you could help deduce it, but if you ended up needing it, if you didn't want to go to Helm, but yeah, with Mini, you have to go. It's hard required to go to Helm.
King catching up on tiny double checks, so that'll keep things nice and squared away for him, and it'll pretty much even him up, right? If he clears out the tiny temple, Riley gets his crypt, and Riley runs to Aztec, and then we're basically gonna have a dead heat going to the back of Aztec, which is kind of wild for an hour in.
It is.
Ooh, he misses the roll into the monkey port, which is unfortunate.
Oh, he's gotta do the room.
You gotta do the room.
Yep, Riley was able to roll right into that,
It's a tricky roll.
but it's not too long, so
The cutscene trigger is like super unclear. You kind of just gotta like wing it and hope it works. But
yeah.
or at least that might just be me self-reporting that I'm bad at it. But here we are.
I agree with you, so it's hard.
Put that in the wrong spot. Whoops. There we go. So we have 17 points left in the back of Aztec with that monkey port. Riley thought about doing the gongs and then realized that the lobby is foolish, so let's not bother.
Yeah. Don't need to do that.
Okay, so 17 points in the back of Aztec, but the tunnels are foolish and the llama temple is foolish. So it's actually pretty specific where we're gonna have to look. Probably the shops and the 5-door temple are my 2 big contenders.
Right. Could be just like Vulture Race or something too, just in the main area. And we know the llama it himself has a potion.
Ooh, true.
So we don't know what it is, I mean, but he does have something.
The llama's gonna...
So that's in the main part here.
Llama's gotta poop something out.
Let's go. We got Blast, so we can check it. Hopefully he poops us something good.
Does the llama have coconut? That would be great. Love that. 17, you can easily fit a 9-pointer here.
Yep.
Lanky's got a vial here, though. That's not good.
Ooh, another Lanky potion. Okay.
Oh boy, that's kind of inconvenient, isn't it?
Yep. Wow. Okay.
That's something. So that takes out one thing. That takes one thing on Aztec. We know there's probably 3 things here.
Yep. And the llama has one, and then this potion here on Cranky.
So then there's one more thing to find, unless there's some bait.
True. What? Yeah. Well, let's see. The llama could be bait. The potion, the lanky potion, can't be bait. But
I think the best.
I mean, it could be garbage, but
the best thing to find would probably be diving still to get into castle or to get into caves. That'll get you key 4.
yeah,
Probably.
that'd be nice if the llama has that.
And then with diving, you can get, you know, fair chunk of galleon sorted. Not that you need anything in galleon. I mean, maybe coconut is the better find. It's a little hard to say, actually. Coconut would be great. Rocket barrel would be pretty great.
Oh yeah, rocket barrel would be helpful too.
More helm instruments, like a trombone or a guitar. Oh wait, we got guitar. Or a rocket barrel. Rocket barrel's another way of the horde. It's clear. Perhaps we have
diving.
We get a little diving action.
Maybe.
Diving action here?
We'll see what we get, but
the bean.
Could be third melon.
We were so arrogant to believe that there would be a potion here when it was in fact the bean.
The bean. Let's go, bean. Well, we gotta get the bean. I mean, we have to go see the bean.
I don't think he's gonna buy it. I'm afraid.
What? You gotta buy it, Riley!
I don't think he's gonna buy it.
You're disqualified if you don't get the bean. You gotta get the Riley!
We will remember.
Oh my goodness.
We will remember this.
We will not forget that Riley skipped the bean, and if he loses because he skipped this bean, oh. That's on Metagloss, you guys. That's done. Team, he's done. He's done. He's cooked.
Not a man of the people.
You gotta get the bean. He points with donkey.
And it is diving. I think you probably
okay.
You probably just bail. I mean, if Riley went, I don't think King's gonna check the 5-door temple at all. He's gonna see the bean and be like, okay, that's my other thing in Aztec. Let's just get out of here. That explains the remainder of his points for him, right? Because whatever remains in Aztec is a 7-point move you buy with Lanky.
Right.
And that could be like your rocket barrel. That could be a gorilla gun. It could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I don't think there'd be anything else here.
It could be your hunky chunky.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a sprint or something. A 7-pointer. Or a 7-pointer assigned to a specific Kong. 4 options left. Rocket barrel's the obvious winner of those 4, but no real guarantees on that.
No, right, it could be any of them.
And it's not bait, right?
The
You
barrel
can't get
moves.
any bait on a Kong purchase, so you know it's something. So
You know it's specifically a Kong move.
So basically what I'm saying is Riley is being kind of dumb and not getting diving immediately, because as soon as he picks it up, he can know that he's done here. There's nothing left in Aztec for him. Did I say all that is a very roundabout way to insult Riley? No comment.
Yeah.
That's up for discussion.
I mean, you know, that's fine.
He'll never watch this. If
Exactly.
Riley, if you do watch this back, you have full permission to at me immediately and call me smelly.
Then you just make it seem 10% worse, so, you know.
you want to catch that action? You run on down to DK64 Randomizer, or discord.dk64randomizer.com, where all the fancy, all the fun action happens.
Yep. There's a link to our Discord right there, so.
Diving.
Alright,
The caves.
are you gonna get the bean for the people?
No. No. Not like this.
Oh! On! It better be needed now, and that could run all the way back here.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Square still has some stuff left, so we could have something on the bean.
I'm really surprised they're sticking around here. There's nothing left for him. It's a 7-pointer
I know,
on.
what
It's a
is
7-pointer at
he doing?
Crankies, and that's it. There's nothing else.
Yeah, because you can't have it be anything else.
Oh, that's what he's sticking around for. Oh my God, they're all looking for Tiny. I forgot about Tiny.
Tiny! Oh, she's in the cage!
I'm the fool. We got a Kong in a cage. Red alert.
Tiny was here. We get a Kong in a cage.
Oh
yes,
my God,
let's
that's why they all cleared. That's why they both cleared Diddy 5-door temple, is because they're looking for Diddy checks in Aztec. I'm an idiot.
Diddy.
All right.
That's right. I
Excellent.
forgot it was Diddy for Tiny here. You know, you had it on the tracker. I forgot that they didn't get it yet.
This is the danger of ignoring of
Penciling it
thinking-
in, right?
You pencil things in, you think you have it, but then you look back and you're like, wait a minute, where's Tiny Kong? Hang on.
Right, I just realized, I'm like, wait, she's opaque. She's not, or she's clear. She's not opaque yet. We do not actually have her. So, yes.
Kong in cage. King with a jump scare.
Kong
Like,
in the cage.
King's just like, wait a minute, that's a Kong in there. All right, spelling lesson team. Can you spell Kong? Where'd he go?
Yep. Right, and we didn't even think because you put her points there, so that we were like, oh, the point's already gone.
Today's winner is Jacob with O Kong. We love O Kong.
Kong, there we go.
Personally, I'm a G Kong enjoyer myself, but
I think Bean's got it.
yeah, oh,
I think Bean. That's how you spell Kong, because
That's
you
a
can't have
very-
this game without.
very creative interpretation. Hey, let's see how much Helm is. Maybe Helm is just like 30 somehow.
Maybe.
Let's go walk in there. We got Monkey Paw, we got Rogan, we got Vines. Let's take a look.
Yep.
What is that? Can you get that?
Oh, what is that green potion? You don't want
How
me.
do you get that?
What is this?
43 is a very low Helm number.
Oh wow.
Can you
Yep.
get this with a DK kick here? Oh no. I think I have a way to get over here.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I think. Oh, that's too tight, isn't it? Yeah. Can you get it with a DK kick from the other side?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I
Not
think you
the
need
gun-
twirl, right?
No twirl.
And
That's
obviously the logical way of coconut and sniper, but nobody does that.
that is very unfortunate. Hmm.
Wow. We probably need that because, I mean, it could be pineapple, but we do have Chunky K roll, so, I mean, we need all the chunky stuff.
Green vials are pretty nice to find. Oh, and because it's a green vial, it can't. And there's 8 points in aisles. It can't be.
Right.
It can't be hunky chunky. It can't be pineapple. It has to be punch. We can pencil in
It
punch
has
there.
to be punched because it has to be 5 points. Yep.
I'd like to say that I came up with that myself, but Riley penciled it in first, so +1 Riley. That's why he's here and I'm not.
Yep.
Oh wait, I am here anyway.
You're here anyway.
I finessed the system. Fools.
That's right.
Alright, but we're seeing caves. We got our diving, we got our level 4 caves. There's like 20 something to get in, so too bad.
Yeah,
I mean, if your helm is
bad.
43, pretty good odds you get in every level. So
Because Helm, it'll still always be the highest? Or is that
Yes.
not true in CLO?
Helm is always the highest.
Helm is always the highest too, okay.
And because of that, it usually rolls fairly high. I mean,
Yeah.
it rolls from the range of your
Well-
level 7 to the max. And your level 7 looks like it was like 30 something here, or like 20 something, right? This caves is the most expensive one, isn't it? I guess we haven't seen Galleon.
Yeah, we haven't,
Cool.
with Gallon we haven't seen yet,
And
right? 'Cause we don't have.
We know Galleon will be more expensive because it's going to be in CLO's level progression after caves. So
It'll be level 7.
this is probably
CLO,
bait.
yeah.
It's bait. That's an instrument upgrade. That's bait. Nice try, game. Nice try. We pencil key 4 in here. Actually, okay, we should be able to pencil key 4 in here, but key 4 is probably in the cabin. It's probably just in the Gorilla Gun cabin. Probably. But it's not a certainty. King has penciled it in. Riley has not. Because you could find something
Right,
else
because our
that gets you
hint
to
was
key
that at key 4 was Gorilla Gun and the cabins.
4. Right.
So good chance, I think, with Gorilla Gun being hinted for it, that it is there, but
But the splat behind DK's barn, that was the mill, or that was Blast, wasn't it? That was Blast.
yeah, the splat was Blast, yep.
Castle Cranky Lanky, Treasure Room's Foolish,
Oh,
and the
Treasure
one
Room,
potion
okay.
in the underground is on the path to Chunky K. Rool and Lanky K. Rool.
Wow.
Interesting. Is there anything slam locked in Japes? Because I'm seeing slam to Key 8, Chunky K. Rool, Lanky K. Rool, and then
Yeah.
Castle Underground to Chunky K. Rool, Lanky K. Rool.
I mean, any of the, Oh no, because Japes is level 1, so
Have we got anything out of the slam yet? Hmm.
just key 8 so far. Yeah, And there's definitely a key here, so this has got to be your key 4.
That's our key 4.
Yep.
No surprises there. They're both getting in at the same time.
Yeah.
Put some boxes.
Yep, high five in here. Chunky Kevin. Go get her.
I'll leave that one behind, no big deal. Interesting. Interesting. So now your big ticket item that you really want to see is coconut. Coconut is our major winner.
There is coconut.
There is coconut. There's a 9 in forest. You can go dig around in forest for it.
Yep.
But where in forest would you dig for it? There's really nowhere. Yeah, maybe you need to go find Rocket Barrel, and then coconut is on the top of the mushroom. So where do we look for Rocket Barrel? We look for it not in Aztec. We've seen the 7 in Aztec. Maybe in Galleon? I kind of like that. Dig around Galleon to see if you can pull a
Galleon. Yeah. I mean, it's 21 points there. Could easily be there.
And Riley leaves instantly. I mean, what 5s are you looking for at this point? What are you looking for? Like, you're not looking for another slam. You don't need another slam. You don't need whirl.
You need oranges.
You know where punch is.
Right.
You don't really need sniper.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't think. We haven't seen anything that requires sniper.
I mean,
well,
logically you do, but you really don't, right?
Yeah.
To get that green potion to get punch there.
Logically, you sniper. That means logically you will need sniper, which means it's gonna turn up Way of the Horde, which is all sorts of horrifying.
Right.
Okay, so King is working his way over to this bonus barrel. He's gonna go swipe this thing. If the rumors are true and the reward does fall to the ground, that's pretty great for you.
Yep.
It is indeed a potion. Meanwhile, Riley's just buying GBs.
Well, I mean, you gotta get into helmet 43.
Indeed.
All right,
Humble
get in there.
Ball.
Oh gosh. It is the 125-second one.
Oh,
of course it is.
I think it's the one that requires a gun. That's obnoxious.
I think it is too.
Oh boy.
Luckily they have some, but yeah.
I think Riley might just be clearing for GBs. Helm could very well be your next push. You can realistically get to 43 pretty quickly now. Although I think I'd rather see Galleon first. Or get to 43 in Galleon. Some of this is hindsight. It could be the King going out of logic here to pull something crazy isn't going to, like, pay off in spades. Like, what if it's Rocket Barrel and Helm and this is your mini monkey? That would go ballistic.
Oh, that would be... Wow. Yeah, you'd skip all that.
That would go ballistic. Meanwhile, this Mad Maze Ball has, like, 15 Kasplats in here.
So many. This is so mean. This is a really mean one.
That is insane.
Little fast dice.
Riley's seen enough at caves. I mean, what kind of 5-pointers are you looking for? I think there's really nothing to worry about here. Oh, you know what? You may need the other slam to go get something out of factory. Like, it's a possibility.
Factory, possibly.
It's a possibility you need to go get the slam to go get something in factory, like your coconut in factory.
There's your coconut.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
coconut. Whoa.
Coconut was there. Hinted, of course. We knew it's hinted.
Okay, 4 guns in forest. All right.
Wow.
Usually you bring the guns to forest, but in this case, forest was already well armed.
Right. Forest was where you go for all your gun needs.
And Riley's right behind him.
Rinky's setting up shop there.
So King just kind of like jumped to conclusions like, I want to get this instantly. And coconut for it. And now he's going to go just like run down a bunch of Way of the Hordes. He's going to run into the tree to get...
That fairy.
Yeah. He may not have opened the tree yet, actually.
I don't think he did. I think it was only Riley that did.
Yeah, so we go here, and then we go to Japes for that Way of the Horde fairy. And then we go to probably Galleon. Or then you go back to Castle to go buy the move with Lanky with Way of the Horde. And maybe you go get your remaining 7 with Lanky and Aztec. But like, what could that 7 possibly be? That can't be that good.
Can't be, yeah.
Oh, it could be Hunky Chunky. Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe we do care about that.
Oh, wait, it could be Hunky. Oh, it's true. It could be Hunky.
Hang on, wait a minute. It's not Mini Monkey, so it's like a 50-50 if it's Sprint or Hunky Chunky. That's really good. I mean, I don't think you need Hunky Chunky immediately, so you can just kind of like keep that in your back pocket. Like, okay, I remember there's a shop there. I might go buy that later. if I find sprint at any point, I immediately run to it, because then you know it's good. But if it turns out that sprint, you could maybe beat the system and get away with not doing it for a while, but that would be a little ambitious. One other problem we're going to run into, and they're going to run into it real quick, is when they get into Helm, where is the thing we need? We have no idea. We know it's in Helm somewhere. The Helm order is Chunky, Lanky, Diddy. And we cannot do Lanky's room right now. So, it better turn up. Oh, look at Lanky flying around. What a goofer. There's our Lanky calling out a castle.
There he is.
Vin Diesel percent.
All right.
Vin Diesel at an hour 15. That is not pretty, but here we are.
But we did. We have our family.
And Riley is running straight back there. Alright, hot on his heels. Does not have to do the blast course. He opened the tree already.
So he can just run right in with his coconut.
We may or may not need Rocket Barrel. It's not clear. If Rocket Barrel is needed in Helm, we need it. But if it's not, we may not necessarily need it. What's our way to horde here? It is pineapple. What does that even mean?
Wow.
Well, the bean.
Bean?
Bean?
That's not gonna happen.
Feather pineapple? We can check it.
I think Mini Monkey is gonna be the last thing we find, so I don't think it's gonna be. I think the bean is dead.
We could peek it, but
that is our 5th gun though. Unfortunately, Forrest is dead.
Yeah, but the lobby is dead too, isn't it?
But we need a baboon. Oh, the lobby's dead too, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say Chicken Legends in the lobby with Gorilla Gun, but the lobbies are dead. The early lobbies are dead.
I was in the middle of cooking until I realized my oven was dead. That's very sad.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, well, what's in Japes? Our way to Horde in Japes is gotta be important. The ferry behind the Ramby door is what we're after, but King is taking a small detour to go check the painting room. We know something in the underground is required. There's one potion in the underground, and it's exactly that potion that is on the path to a Chunky K. Rool and Lanky K. Rool. Does Pegs make sense? I think it might. No, I don't think so. This doesn't seem slam-locked at all. What the heck was slam-locked in this scene? I think we're gonna have to go to Galleon to find barrels, and then barrels is gonna be needed for trombone and Chunky and Castle Underground, and then and then we take trombone to get Chunky somewhere.
Maybe. This fairy.
I'm really cooking here.
You're cooking pretty hard, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's something here. Oh, there's our trombone on this ferry. Okay.
Okay. Pretty good.
Trombone.
All right. That.
All right.
Okay, I think we just have to go find barrels in Galleon then. It's probably just a slam switch in Galleon to get your barrels. Or no, it's a trombone. No. We need trombone for Hunky Chunky then. I think. Which kills the Aztec Shop. The Aztec Shop is Sprint then.
Sprint, okay, yep. Which I don't think we need.
There's no way it's that, yeah. We need trombone for something Hunky Chunky. Oh boy. That's not pretty. But I think...
No.
I think Gallion's a pretty good bet. I'm pretty sure barrels is going to be in there slam locked. And then if... Oh, never mind. There's barrels. Alright, I made that up.
Yeah, so we have the Gorilla Gun on the path to Key 4, Tiny K. Rool, and Chunky K. Rool. What about Hunky in Helm? Because we don't have that boss stuff, right? For CLO? Don't have that, like, boss logic checks? So we could still have it there, right?
Hunky could be in Helm, yes. But I think it's just Tiny K. I think it's just Mini Monkey in Helm.
Yeah, but, let's see. We have 19 points, though.
And with barrels, Riley can now do all of Underground, so he's chilling. He's gonna get whatever move he needs out of Japes Underground. And barrels for King. Japes only has a 7 left now. Oh boy, there's 7s. This could be like oranges. Could be Hunky Chunky, but no. There's nothing trombone lock here. But then you put okay, so now we're gonna do some math. We gotta place all our 7s now.
Yeah.
Come many sevens? We do not have a lot of sevens left. We need a 7 in Aztec, we need a 7 in Japes. And then there's 3 more 7s to place.
I know. Maybe Galleon, because, I mean, Caves only has 5, Factory only has 9. Can't be there. Isles has 8, so can't be there. Castle only has 5.
If we assume Mini Monkey has Helm, there's still 2 7s unaccounted for, and they can't both be in Galleon at that point. Which means there would have to be 2 7s in Helm, or 3 7s in Galleon. And we...
Yeah.
Hang on, we got more
And
hints.
well, we know one of the 7s, I mean, Mini is there in Helm.
It's pretty
Well,
likely
I guess we don't know that for sure. It could be something just that leads to it.
It could be a 955. It could be a 777 in Galleon and a 955 in Helm. There's enough 5s, I think. Yeah, with Sniper homing and enough
Galleon can't be, because I think you have to have a 7 somewhere else.
Well, yeah, so there are 5 7s left. In this world, you would put 1 in Japes, 1 in Aztec, and then 3 in Galleon.
3 in Galleon, yeah, and then have none in Helm. That's true. Yeah, you could do that, I guess.
And then 955 in
Helm.
955 in Helm. And then your other 9 fits
so that
into Factory, and that explains everything. I think that actually...
Yeah, well, we don't know for sure if Mini is in Helm. We just know something that leads to Mini is there.
So it's either a 9-5 in Helm or a 7-7 in Galleon. There has to be a 7 in Galleon, and there has to be a 5 in Helm. Oh boy, bit of a mess there.
There's a lot of math going on here.
So that's our math for the day. If we put... Okay. Oh boy.
I think we need a few more things placed before we can really figure this out.
I wonder if there's... King has penciled in Hunky Chunky in Helm. I don't know if that's a given.
I don't know either. The only thing is because Gorilla Gon leads to Chunky K. Roll is why I think he's thinking that, because Punch is in the lobby. Where else can it be? That's been hinted. I mean, that
it could be
put
in
it more places.
Lanky's room in Helm makes a lot of sense for Hunky Chunky.
Yeah.
Trombone locked. And you would need Gorilla Gon to get there. Chunky K. Roll. I mean, Chunky K. Roll isn't Gorilla Gon, so it's already on the path of Chunky K. Roll. What did we find in Tiny Temple? We found Monkey Port? I mean, that just like...
Monkey Port there,
that sends you to Helm. So something in Helm. So King is penciling in 2 7s in Helm, which makes a lot of sense. 7-7-5 fits pretty well.
Yep.
It is possible. It is possible that it's like bongos or something in Helm, and you have to like take your bongos somewhere to go find something. Like take it back to... maybe it's not possible. take it to the 5-door ship or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was saying maybe it's got to be in Galleon then.
But he's dumping GBs. He is headed into Helm. We're gonna find out what's in Helm real soon.
Yep. King has enough. Yeah, he's got his 43. So okay.
And that is enough for Kevin. Kevin is a lenient lord.
It is.
Wait, not
Kevin
the bongos
says,
room.
you don't need 60, you're good.
Not the bongos room, which is excellent news because we don't have bongos.
Yeah.
Perhaps Chunky's
and
room.
Micro hints are off in this, so we do not get the hint of where missing instruments are. Oh, potion here.
Correct. You will not get that hint. There is no such help on your way. On the way.
Yeah. No micro hints in Kevin settings.
Riley's still sticking around.
You got your spoiler hints.
What is Riley looking for? I think Riley might be looking for 43 to get to...
Yeah, he doesn't have enough GBs yet.
Perfect. On the money.
Now he does. Perfect.
Alright. They could get more GBs to get more hints, but I think you have enough information to solve the seed now. I mean, we almost did it from here, so...
Yeah, I think you do too.
There's a white vial on the stump. Maybe that's oranges? You can probably ignore that.
Maybe. It could be the sniper that we need too.
Nah, it's gotta be a 7, so I think orange is the only thing.
It's gotta be a 7, that's right, yep.
You gotta be chunky to talk to this beatlocker, by the way, Chief. You gotta be chunky. There you go. Or... Okay, never mind. You figured it out. It's wild. But without sniper, you can kind of just do a little bit of shenanigans here and get your punch this way.
Oh, yeah, you can just get it with token it from there. Interesting.
Smart man, this Riley. There's his punch.
Right, we got punch.
Is that, so, Is that a green vial and helm? What color is this vial?
I heard someone say blue, but it's so hard to tell.
I'm being
Those
told.
lasers make it so hard to see.
Being told I'm lying about something. What am I? We fixed what? Like cheating for the stump or something? I mean, that's not really a problem. They're not gonna do that. They don't even need oranges at all.
Yeah, they're not gonna try that. But yeah, you can't you can't clip into that stump anymore.
Oh, chunky for helm entry. Okay, well I'm a liar there. That is a vanilla. That's vanilla behavior.
Okay, I was gonna say I thought with Switch Sanity you didn't have to be chunky anymore.
Oh yeah, duh. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
it's one of those,
it let be anybody else.
It's one of those bizarre quirks of vanilla that you have to be chunky to talk to that B-Locker for no discernible reason. Like, what?
Right.
Okay. Alright, so here's Mini Monkey. Okay. Mini Monkey and Hell.
Okay, so Mini was here. Okay.
And that did not look like something in... It did not look like something in Lanky's room. So, oh my god, did you check Diddy's room? Did he check Diddy's room?
I don't think he. Well, wait, we don't have Rocket, right?
Oh my god, you can't check it because you don't have Rocket! Oh! With what rocket?
We don't have Rocket yet! We can't even check Diddy's!
With what jetpack? You fool!
No! We don't have Rocket!
Is it Rocket in this Aztec shop? I guess it could be. Why did I think it was Sprint? Why was I so sure it was Sprint? It could very easily be.
Yeah, maybe it is, because, the Aztec one wasn't hinted.
It can't be Rocket here, because this is... Because Coconut locks Lanky.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And Lanky is who buys this. This is definitely Sprint, because it can't be Rocket Girl. That's why I wrote it out.
Right, right, because, yeah, we need Coconut to get to Lanky. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's why you said it had to be Sprint.
Yes. And if we think it's oranges and japes, then we're back to Galleon to go find Rocket Girl.
Yeah, we gotta go into Galleon, yep.
Maybe a little slam action, perhaps. We go again. Maybe a 5-door ship angle. Maybe Sniper is slam locked, and that would explain Slam to Chunky K. Rool. I don't think we have an explanation for Slam to Chunky... Oh, wait. It's Chunky K. Rool, you need a slam. Haha. Good one, me.
Yeah, so we do need... Oh, that's true. We do need that for the slam. Right. Or for Chunky K. Rool.
Mini Monkey acquired. In Helm. And sure enough, King realizes that his only real option is to go to Galleon. Time to go. Figure it out. And they don't need GBs anymore. You just have to step on the gas. Oh, wait, there was one more hint. Okay, he knew he was one set of hints away.
44 hints.
Nothing here looks interesting. But the Galleon shops are dead.
Thematic hint.
Yeah, brilliant. The only useful hint
foolish.
here...
I didn't see what it was, but foolish something.
It was Galleon shops are foolish. That is pretty helpful, but I don't think it's...
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be in there anyway. I think it's more likely we're looking for something underwater. Probably slam locked. And probably trombone locked. No,
so...
if it's in Diddy's room in Helm, it could just be trombone for Helm, so it doesn't actually have to be that. Okay, Slam matters.
Right.
Slam doesn't matter. I think this is just purely hunt through... Yeah, no, I don't think Slam comes into consideration anymore. This is purely a run through Galleon and find something important. That's it.
Yeah.
Just insane.
We have like nothing really in Galleon hinted. The shop's foolish does help, but yeah, all of our way of the hordes are done so far.
Riley's running at this 7, but this is just oranges.
We do have and treasure room is foolish as well, so that helps. And we do have one potion in Lighthouse as a scouring hint.
We also know Mini Monkey is not on the path to anything. Oh my god, what is this blue vial? This is balloon. Okay.
Oh, yep.
There's our completed aisles. We found balloon. Thank you, Riley. Very cool. Where are you going? He's going again.
Riley.
Oh, King also saw it and just didn't bother, I guess. He just penciled in punch and balloon, so he knows what's in aisles.
Yeah,
but
I don't think he needs balloon for anything.
It is somewhat troubling he did not go get the Helm Lobby item when he could have. And that might be a bit of a knowledge gap there. That he did not pick up his punch when he could have.
Maybe he didn't think about you could hit the coconut switch from the B-Locker area.
From the one warp side, yeah. Foolish means nothing. It's just dead. There's like absolutely nothing useful in there. It takes into account all sorts of a variety of things. So like if something is on jetpack, if anything like somewhat important is on jetpack, none of your medals are in foolish regions. Like it is very aggressively, it is absolutely, positively dead. There are no vials in that region. You need nothing there.
Yeah, it can only be junk vials, right? Ammo belts or whatever. Oh, we got the rare coin.
You kind of want to see what the one potion in the lighthouse is. I feel like it's better to search the lighthouse first because you find the potion, you just leave instantly. Like, what could it be? Huh. It can't be anything mini monkey locked, or could it be mini monkey locked?
Maybe it's not on the path to anything else, right?
So Rocket Barrel locks lanky, so it can't be anything lanky locked actually.
Right.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's real weird. So clear everything in Galleon that isn't a lanky check, I guess.
It is not lanky or anything. I mean, with treasure and foolish too. That helps because that's all lanky stuff. Lanky's needed logically for that.
Did you need lanky to get into Helm? I think the answer is no.
Must not have needed lanky to get into Helm.
Oh no. So you could use mini monkey. No, but it's not mini because it's not on the because mini monkey is on the path to tiny K roll and nothing else. Where are we going, team? What is my guy thinking? Why are we outside of Galleon? What do they know that I don't?
They're both outside of Galleon now. What are we doing? What are we looking for here?
Riley, you saw this potion on the shop. King.
What are you doing, Riley?
It's not here. Oh. Maybe you just got...
Maybe they're lost in the sauce.
Maybe the 200 TNS was too intimidating.
They
the max roll.
Yeah.
Doing a boss is a little spicy. Alright, please go to the 3 warp, Riley. Oh, well, that's gonna cost him a lot of time. Also, the Llama Temple is foolish. You should not go in here. Alright, Riley is doing something.
What are you doing? And maybe he's wanting to check the Strong Kong tunnel?
See, the funny thing is that the tunnels are also foolish, so it's not there either.
No, see, the tunnels are foolish too, right? So,
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's forgotten that.
Fortunately, it doesn't look like he's doing any of the rest of the Llama Temple, so he's getting out of here.
At least he remembers Llama Temple, but yeah, I was gonna say, we do have the tunnel's foolish. We have that written down in our notes, so...
We're out of logic for... Are we out of logic for diving? No.
No, because diving was on... We have Blast. We got it.
Right, and Blast was easy to find, right? Blast was just in the mills, no problem.
Blast was on the Kasplat in the back of Thornvine, so, and it's dusk, so we don't need anything for that.
Guitar was in the crypt, Charge on the arcade, Grab was free. So that all matches up. Penis was,
yeah,
Penis was like a crown.
We're fine.
Nice and easy. So then...
Yep, foolish.
What do we do? It has to be in Galleon. I don't think there's any other answer. We know all the other 7s. I can understand why King's looking here, because he might be looking for Rocket Barrel. And so he's like, oh, I should just go clear a guaranteed 7 in Japes. Japes is a very easy level to clear. You can clear this very quickly. Unfortunately for him, it's not here. I actually think King's Japes play is like totally fine. I think if you're looking for 7s and you know there's a 7 in Japes, clearing Japes is like...
You know there's something here, and we see this. There's this potion here, which I don't know if he saw that, but...
Well, the thing is that clearing Japes is very fast, and so you can find a 7 in Japes probably faster than you can find a 7 in all of Galleon.
Yeah.
Especially given how much
it was oranges.
Given how much he had already checked, right? The longest check is like the minecart, and he's already looked at it, so he's like, he's out of here. Oh man, Riley is trying to be really unhappy when he realized that he just didn't write down a shop location. That is brutal.
Oh, Riley.
But King with oranges in hand now returns to Galleon. Where do we think this is? It's not in the canon game room because Pineapple was locked by Lanky. You bought it with Lanky.
Right.
So we can skip that.
I think it's maybe just...
It's not in the lighthouse because... It's not in the lighthouse because Rocket Barrel locks Coconut. It's just like in the Tudor ship.
Yeah, it must be the ship. And that's also slam locked. So it's not Lanky's, right? It's gotta be just Tiny's.
Could be the punch chest. That makes sense. The treasure room is foolish.
Or the arena.
Completely discount that. The arena. Won't be anything in the lighthouse area.
Yeah, because Lanky locked Coconut. Yep.
It's not the two-door ship. Okay, Riley has left Aztec and is returned.
Oh, nothing.
I really want to know what he was thinking in Aztec. He's got me thinking. What the heck happened there? Oh man, this is tense. Rocket Barrel is in Galleon somewhere, and it is accessible. They know it's accessible. Given what they have, it is somewhere available. And it's not slam locked. What the heck?
Yeah, why is it not slam locked? Well, slam, I guess, is not on the path to. It's only for Tiny K roll and Chunky K roll.
No, it's slam is on the path to Chunky K roll, Lanky K roll, and T8.
Oh, Lanky. Okay. Oh, not Tiny's, it's Lanky's. Yep. I got it wrong.
What is O-stand? O-stand was sprint lock. No, O-stand was in the dirt. That's right. Yeah, Lighthouse is Coconut locked, and Rocket Barrel locks Coconut. So it's not in the Lighthouse area. Nothing in the Lighthouse area is there. Similarly,
there's
Pineapple.
A potion, but it's not going to be Rocket Barrel.
Some other things we can discount. We can discount Pineapple. Anything to do with Lanky Kong. And what else? And that's the big stuff. I want to see the sub.
Yeah.
No, it can't be the sub because it can't be Mini.
It's Mini locked, which is also in Helm. Yeah.
Are we missing something? Do we need sax or bongos?
Maybe?
Do you need the second slam to go to factory to get sax or bongos to find your Rocket Barrel in Galleon? Is this like the most putrid path to Lanky of all time?
Probably.
This Rocket Barrel is gonna be unholy. It could be like, maybe it's a metal? That's just that's just kind of like some metal inspiration thinking, just like, please make it be easy.
Yeah. Yeah, it can't be cannons because it's Pineapple locked and Lanky bought that. And it can't Lanky. We needed Coconut to get Lanky.
Oh, King doesn't have punch! King never got punch out of aisles! But it can't be punch! But it can't be punch! No! Because punch is Coconut locked! So it's not punch!
It's not punch either, because that's Coconut locked too! What is this?
What is the answer?
It the boss? Do we have enough? I don't think we have enough yet for the boss, right?
Do we have to go back to factory or do we have to go back to factory to find a 9? Do we need to go find the slam?
Yeah, to get one of our instruments, and that could be locking it.
Oh, this is this is gross. Oh my god. Oh, this is so ugly. All right.
This is so big.
This is real bad.
You might need to just get in here to get enough bananas. Wow.
Is there something they can do out of logic that they could get Hunky Chunky and Galleon? I'm trying to think of ways to save the seed.
Right? You gotta cook us something good.
Like, what could
we need it.
What could they skip out of logic? Is there like a twirl they could skip somehow? Is it like a tiny minigame for a twirl? No, because the minigame is mini locked and it can't be mini. It's not the treasure room. The treasure room is foolish. It's Tiny's metal?
Is it Tiny's metal?
Tiny's metal!
Metal! Oh my god!
I caramba, what?
Wow! That's an Alta tweet! Oh, it's not hinted.
Is that slam locked? I think that's slam locked.
It is, because you have to get, without Coconut, you have to go into the ship, into her two-door ship, right?
Assuming Sax is locked by this, there is a ton of things that is locked by this Rocket Barrel, right? Rocket Barrel locks Coconut, Coconut locks Lanky, it locks Pineapple, it locks that punch. Oh my god.
Looks a lot.
And did you need Mini Monkey to get some stuff? No, you didn't, because it wasn't on the path, and Mini Monkey I don't think gets you anything.
Yeah.
Galleon Tiny Metal, it is kind of complicated, isn't it? Let's take a quick run on down to the
let's pull up the CB calculator there.
How do you get Galleon Tiny Metal without Coconut?
Yeah, I've seen any diving.
Diving, slam, sax, vines, but no sax. Diving, on guard, no on guard. That's exactly it. Diving, slam, sax, vines. It's the only option that doesn't include Coconut or Lanky.
Okay. Right.
Oh,
So
oh my
stacks
God.
must be available, and maybe that's we were able to skip that by able to get into the lighthouse area.
We must have found we must have skipped a sax requirement. Like, you go get
Yep.
a slam to go get sax in factory, probably. I'm assuming
Yep,
it is
probably.
super duper locked. And then
I think so.
this was like the best case scenario, I think. This is what I was talking about when something out of logic that they skip a requirement to skip that need for that slam was exactly
They were, yeah,
exactly
they were
the best
lucky
case
to be able
scenario.
to skip. Yep, they were able to skip that rocket barrel requirement to be able to get that coconut out of logic. Wow.
That is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. I can't believe King thought of that. That's so smart. That's insane.
Yep.
Now, he's gonna have to figure out his punch problem, but I think with a little bit of applied creativity, he might be able to solve it on the spot. It's gonna come down to that, because if he has to go back into the world to try and find his sniper or twirl, that's not gonna be it's not gonna be pretty.
Gosh, right?
It could be in hell, though. Really, that would be really funny.
It could be.
And you're already clearing all of Helm. You know that your answer is either past Diddy's room or in Diddy's room, which means you're doing it. Here he goes. What's in Diddy's room? It could be in the crown, actually.
Oh, he's gonna check that first, maybe? Yep. I'm gonna peek this. What is it?
Not
Nope.
so. Not so.
Vanilla.
Unfortunately for him, crown casinos are not real.
Yep. Crown casinos are fake. There we go.
Oh, he actually checked it before doing the rest of Helm. That was actually really smart. I think that was definitely correct to check that first before you do anything else and do anything funny.
Yep. Oh, and there's a pearl on this, so it's not punch locked here.
Well, I mean, we know what the answer is. The answer is Riley has to somehow think to do Tiny's medal. He's gonna have to somehow force himself to go to the lighthouse, even though he knows that the lighthouse is coconut locked, which is rocket barrel locked.
Right.
Which is just insane.
Right, but otherwise you're gonna have to go on this crazy path to find Super Duper to find Sax, or wherever it is. There's a cup.
I can't believe that. That's insane.
Wow.
It is one of the most savage rocket barrels I've ever seen. I can't believe that actually works in the logic. Galleon medals! Galleon medals are out here making a case for some stinkers.
They are.
Are
they gonna replace Forest Tiny Metal or Caves Metals and how much
Nope.
you hate them? And we all hate them?
Do not speak the evil. Do not speak the evil. If you so much as suggest that Forest Tiny Metal is not the worst metal in the game, it will destroy you.
Oh, it is.
It will destroy you.
Too true.
The Galleon Tiny Metal is rearing its ugly head as of late. That is not pretty.
Yeah. Lots of Tiny Metals are rearing their heads. They're pretty bad here.
Cave's Tiny might be kind of ugly. I don't think it's that bad. Jade's Tiny is notorious for being
Yeah.
a little picky. Man, medals are out here at 40, just wrecking everything. No mercy, taking no prisoners.
Yeah, there was nothing here. This looks like a blueprint.
It's past Helm. It's in the Helm room. It's in the Key 8 room.
Key 8 room.
No.
Could be on the ferries.
Okay, Riley is getting his tiny medal. He might freak out because this is madness.
This is really bad.
Absolute
Okay,
insanity.
I was like, where are you going? Go back, go back. You need 3 more bananas.
Preposterous. Calamitous. Insane. Unbelievable.
Is some Kevin sure is spicy. There you go, Riley.
That man is a stone cold killer, but he just blinked. He's locked in. He did not so much as blink at that. He's like, alright, well, time to go. Let's go. Boom. Game time.
Yep, home time.
Alright. Now for the final reveal, we get 2 potions in Helm. They are both in the Key 8 room, so we're gonna get 2 things to work with. And we really hope one of them is Hunky Chunky. If one of them is not Hunky Chunky, we're gonna run into problems. And
I really hope it is.
For King, the best case scenario is he gets Sniper and just doesn't have to think about having to work the Helm lobby, or Twirl. Either one is acceptable.
Right.
Can't believe we
Riley chicken this crown too.
Can't believe we finessed a Helm and double dip into the seed. I guess with 19 in Helm, it was a matter of time.
Yeah,
We
we
hyped it up, and by golly, it delivered.
Yeah.
He didn't need to double dip, but practically speaking, were you really gonna get away with that? No, you were gonna try. You're gonna try and press your luck. Like, let's be real.
Yeah. You were hoping it was an early room or something that you could get.
Welcome to bonus stage.
All right, what is here? What is here?
The end of Helm. That's the name of the key 8 location. You don't see it too often because if you know your key 8 is in Helm, it's not gonna be anything on the hints.
Right.
But do we have the end of Helm is on the way of the Horde?
Wow.
That is a very ominous hint to get, but by golly.
We could get it.
King knows that it is punch. Alright, that's Hunky Chunky and a clear vial. Is that homing or sniper?
Oh, is it sniper? Wow.
Picture the other one, my guy. Please don't mess this up. Please don't run out of film, I beg you.
Please get it. No, you need to.
Yeah. The weird thing with his Helm Fairies is you have to take a picture of one of them and it just counts for both. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Hunky Chunky in Helm. Mini Monkey and Hunky Chunky in Helm.
Welcome to bonus.
That's a new
Wow.
one. Gotta say,
that is a new one.
That's a new one. What was it? It was Sniper!
It was sniper. Okay, go. You can get it now.
He's
Please
free.
Get your punch.
Oh my god.
Go, go, go.
And with that, he is in go mode. He is going to acquire his punch and then just run to K. Rool. And we're out of here. Whew. What an absolute doozy of a seed.
Yeah. Wow, that was bad.
That rocket barrel was out of this world. We were team. I cannot lie, team. We were mere inches from having to go back for a slam somewhere, to go back to factory to go get like bongos or sacks, one of the two. We were inches from somebody trying that.
We were. Yeah, I really thought we were gonna have to get it. The other slam.
I'm exhausted after that seed. What an absolute marathon. It's only an hour 48. This isn't even like a slow seed by any standards. For Kevin seeding, this is probably like above average, but like this isn't even that bad.
Yeah, it's above average for Kevin, but yeah. It definitely feels like this is like a 2.5 hour seed.
My god. And the best part is you get to sit in the K. Rool's boot in the pressure cooker. That's awesome. Let's go.
Yep. You gotta sit here through the tiny phase. Oh.
And Riley's, what, a Helm room and a half away? Ain't pretty, but
Welcome to bonus stage.
he'll get done.
Yeah, because he already has punch, so he can just run right to K. Rool. This is definitely a seed. We gotta have a good seed for the Blitz Finals.
This was certainly 19 in Helm has great promise. It promises greatness, and boy howdy, this seed delivered on that.
It did deliver. It did.
Sometimes you get massive Helms and you just don't look there, and it works out in the wash. You kind of got away with one. This seed, it was in your face, and you were going to Helm for sure.
You needed to be here.
Not only that, you needed to beat Helm. You had to run the table.
Because you needed it. It was the end of Helm Fairy, so you needed to beat it.
And the end of Helm had Sniper, so you were...
And the logical requirement for getting your punch.
Logically speaking, 2 of your chunky K. Rool moves are locked behind beating Helm. Oh, boy.
That's so bad.
You don't hear that every day.
Oh, and something you don't see in SLO, because Hunky can never be in Helm, so... Very spicy to have CLO stuff, so you really got to know your differences between the two if you're playing these.
The punch has got us covered for sure. The punch god is just in case something funny happened. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So yeah, no, we got key 8 very, very early in the seed, and we still needed to go beat Helm. It's very funny.
Overall, I think his decision making in a lot of cases was brilliant. He had just strokes of genius. I actually, in hindsight, completely agree with him clearing out Japes for the 7. It made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
And then clearing out, when he picked the one spot that you had to break logic for. Yeah. Like, exactly that location was the one location that was out of logic, but attainable. Nothing else was. Nothing else fit. It was exactly Galleon Tiny Metal, and he picked it out.
And he got it. It was great.
That is far from pretty, though, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's why these guys are playing for the championship of this Blitz.
Yeah. Again, mind you, I would have cleared them, let's be clear. Absolutely, clean sweep. Yeah. No problems.
Of course, of course.
Actually, wait, Tiny wasn't on Diddy's Metal. Tiny, it was a Kong cage for Tiny. Oh my god, we slept on that too. Right, maybe
That's
I lost.
right. We did have the Kong. We had the Kong in the cage. We had the Chimpy charge on arcade.
All right, maybe I'm a liar.
Nah, I still believe.
Yeah,
you did done.
Okay, I just checked the CB requirements. I think I definitely lost. Oh well, unfortunate.
Now we got his hunky and sniper.
Yeah. Riley having a hearty chuckle at that one. Like, are you serious? This is insane. Oh. See that arcade! We forgot about the arcade!
Yeah, I know, we had arcade for Chippy Charge, required Chippy Charge!
Kevin ends the tourney with a bang. More traps than the house from Home Alone. My god.
Yep.
All you do is shake your fist at the sky.
Yep.
Shout his name in vain.
Right? And don't forget, everyone, LaRock is the one who named this Kevin, so we can think of you when we shout Kevin's name.
Kuiper had the opportunity to name it, and he was a little slow on it, slow. So I named it for him. He's watching, you're welcome.
Perfect.
Here we go. I think this is his last slip. One more banana peel, and...
Oh.
Whoop! Time! The king of Yamimakai has dethroned Riley and won the seed. He is finished with a time of 1:53.01. TG! He is our new Blitz Tournament champion. Returning, even 2 blitzes ago.
Yep, he won the NSAC Blitz, yep.
Yep, he won the NSAC Blitz, now he won the KEVIN Blitz. He's a bit of a jack of all trades, a specialist, if you will. Not a specialist, a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Taking all the seeds. Good times had by all. Ugh. That's a wrap. We're gonna go see if we can pull him in and drag him around. We pulled him in. Hello, the king of Yamimakai. You have won. Congratulations. You take first place. The trophy.
Thank you.
That was a beast of a seed.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah, an interesting one is the right word. An absolute monster.
Yeah, I got real sad when I saw Arcade.
Yeah, the arcade was wild. Probably the most ridiculous rocket barrel placement I've ever seen.
And what's funny, I had back-to-back semifinal and final with ridiculous tiny galleon medal placement.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Yeah, that was kind of the exact scenario that happened to me and Connor last night.
Of course. Brilliant. Brilliant. Galleon Tiny Metal kind of making a sleeper comeback up the garbage metal power ranking.
Yeah. It's not bad unless you don't have access to Coconut, and that's where I was looking around and like, Coconut's out of logic to get this rocket barrel, so what checks are even left? And it has to be in Galleon mathematically.
Right. The only spot the 7 could fit was in Galleon, so it was like, once you cleared out Japes, right? I like that Japes dive. Riley had already seen the oranges, so it was kind of like well, unfortunate, but I liked it.
Yeah, because I was thinking, am I getting got by the Japes boss?
The max roll 200 Japes boss.
And then as soon as it wasn't Japes boss, I was like, hey, I think I've cleared everything. It can't be in Japes, but let's quickly see if I can find this 7, just to make 100% sure.
Yeah, the weird thing that we kept coming back to is how do you tie in... Never mind, it wasn't that weird. I guess did we ever figure out the slam to lanky K rule?
No, that one is kind of puzzling me.
Yeah, so that's the one thing that got confusing. So we were thinking, oh my god, they're out of logic.
I just figured it out.
Oh, you did?
Grape was slam locked.
Grape was slam locked.
And Trombones is on the ferry in the painting room, so you need Grape to do it.
Grape was slam locked? Not super good.
Fortified barn.
Well, yeah, but like you don't need. You can just do it with any slam.
Oh yeah, that was level 3. Never mind. What am I saying?
Yeah, yeah. What the theory is that you had to find Rocket Barrel in such a way that you would get it out of logic, but it would still be accessible. And I was like racking my brain trying to figure out what in Galleon could possibly do that. And the only thing that comes to mind is exactly Galleon Tiny Metal. That was the only reasonable location. Otherwise, you were very, very close to having a very nasty scenario where you had to go find the second slam and then go get a 9 out of 3.
Yeah, I was thinking Diddy R&D was my thought to where saxophone was, but I was like, oh, I don't want to go get it.
That would be very bad if it were there. Oh my lord.
But if help also didn't give, if it didn't give me the sniper, my first was gonna dip back to Galleon because I knew that there was a vial somewhere in the lighthouse area, and there has to be a 5 there.
I guess that was a. We'll get to that in a second. There's a more than one way to skin a cat, if you will. Riley has finished up with a time of 1:57.24, second place, but right behind him, hot on his heels. We're gonna pull him in a sec. Let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of this.
I'm glancing. It looks like Riley never found Ponytail Twirl either.
No.
That was the other thing I was looking for.
Just
skip sniper.
But there's a cheeky way to do it. If you just shoot the coconut switch from the other side of the vines patch, you can spawn the bridge. You do not need sniper.
Oh. I also had oranges. I just realized that I could have just oranges across.
You orange boost across, but Riley just shot the coconut switch from the far side and just skip sniper just as well.
I wasn't sure if we're allowed to do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're allowed to do that? Okay.
That is all well and good. What?
No, GG.
Behind the times.
GG.
Oh geez, he rated us. Streamception. Oh. What a seed. This had all sorts of ups and downs. All sorts of ups and downs. I'm just gonna quickly do this. Please hold while I fix the text. All sorts of ups and downs. We snuck in an arcade for no reason. That's cool.
My that arcade was
Look, man, as bad as you had it, I think King had it worse, actually.
I almost last location that arcade. I had like 2 checks left, I think my whole seed.
I think you both did.
Yeah, I think I was down to probably 2 checks. I was that in like Crusher Room.
I did Crusher. So I had the production room splat and I had the James Blast course. I think that's the only 2 checks I had left. Because I even did Castle Diddy Metal before doing that, which was a terrible commit. Because it's a really bad commit because you have to go like right next to the crypt and then if you just do charge first, if you do factory first, you get so much time.
Yeah, your routing it's just way smoother there.
I mean, my first castle trip was a mess. I fell off castle like 3 times.
That was also not pretty.
I did a lot of Aztec, forgetting that I had an Aztec vial in the cranky shop. That felt bad. Like when it was a 7 at the end.
Yeah,
I was
that was
okay.
Definitely an oof. But the problem was it couldn't be Rocket Barrel because it was a lanky potion. And
yeah, I figured it was sprint, but I thought let's just go check.
Wait, that's how it works?
Oh yeah.
Wait. So if a vial.
No. So Lanky is locked by Rocket Barrel because Rocket Barrel got you Coconut, and Coconut got you down to the ferry where Lanky was. So So it just simply couldn't.
Oh, okay.
It couldn't be Rocket Barrel there.
Okay. I mean, in my head, it could still be hunky though because of all the Giga Brain. Because I got Coconut out of Logic, right? And Trombone could still lead to like that stupid chain.
Yeah,
So.
because Sniper was in the back of Helm. Actually, Hunky could have been anywhere. Now that I think about it, that would have been really funny.
Yeah, I mean that Sniper is also path to Chunky Phase, which is stupid.
That's actually horrifying. Yeah. Oh wow.
I got down to the math. Hunky had to be in Helm because the math didn't work anywhere else.
Because once you did you get Coconut without Rocket as well, or?
Yeah.
I mean, because when you do that, then
once
you
math found Mini Monkey in Helm, the math worked out. But until that point, we found a world where it was a 9-5-5 in Helm and 3 7s in Galleon. That world did exist.
Did you also double dip at Helm?
Yeah, I double dipped Helm.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like we routed similar-ish.
Pretty close.
Outside of, I mean, the early game. So, did you go Factory or Japes first? Like after Castle?
I went Japes first, then Factory.
Okay. I did Factory, then Japes.
Yeah,
which didn't really matter. It didn't matter at the end. It was just like
got key 4 at like the same moment. That was like a dead heat.
In caves, yeah.
Again,
That
was pretty deep into the seed once you got diving and everything. You know, kind of even out at caves, you get key 4, and then it's like, oh my god, what do I do? How do I solve it?
I stayed in caves for a little bit just to try to get GBs because I still needed some for Helm.
And then obviously you both swiped Coconut out of Logic and ran down that whole train until you realized, oh my god, Rocket Barrel, come back here, my beloved.
Yeah, and then I stayed in Jabes like a little extra longer, even though I knew the white file was there. I was like, maybe there's like the 7 there. I you double back for oranges just in case it's like a trash file. Because when you
I found all the trash files, so I knew anything I see is a vial.
Oh, you actually found them all. Oh wow.
I was missing one because there was a candy shop in caves, and then I don't know. I got one ammo belt, and then I had one more that I didn't get. I think.
Oh, maybe I did miss one. I thought I had them all.
Because the ammo belt was pretty early. I don't remember where it was.
An ammo belt.
It was really big. Oh, but I think it was in Factory. It was a Factory Fairy that I won, yeah.
Yeah, that was the ammo belt, I think.
Yes, correct. Yeah, because I was like really excited because I went into Factory. Then you get nothing like your first trip except Spring, and you're like, okay. And then like I didn't have the hint for the snide. I go check the snide. It's a vial. I'm like, oh. And then it's Strong Kong for key 8 that I already had. I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah.
I think the seed really actually went off the rails the second you get your first path hint, which is a slam on a path with a whole bunch of stuff. Nothing good ever comes from that.
So the slam is path to Lanky Phase is it for tiny colored bananas to get Rocket Barrel?
Yes. So the only way to get that medal, the only way to get that medal without Coconut or Lanky, which are both Rocket Barrel locked, is exactly diving, slam, Sax, Vines, and we don't know where Sax is.
It has to be
somewhere in Factory. Yeah.
Yep. It may be both slams. Maybe locked by both slams. However, because one slam is required, one slam, and presumably one slam locks. Maybe one slam locks the other. Maybe.
Not sure. I didn't stick around too long in Galleon. I didn't like. There's one vial in Lighthouse side. Obviously, I didn't touch Lighthouse. But...
It seemed to be that way, and because of that,
Lighthouse only to get enough bananas.
I was like, okay, I can get enough with like Tiny Two-Door
and presumably that slam is enough to get you to the Rocket Barrel, which you need for Coconut, which gets you barrels for Lanky K. Rool phase, and then the Rocket Barrel clears Helm for Chunky K. Rool. That's horrifying.
Because I thought about going to Galleon, but I was like,
It's really alarming when the key 8 part of it was the easiest part to solve. But even still.
For the slam, I mean, the Chunky one is pretty self-explanatory. I guess if it's path to Chunky phase.
Right. You have to figure out where the other slam is, or... Yeah, we don't know where the other slam is, so...
I mean, it is... redundant. Is it redundant? Yes. Wait. Technically, I guess you could argue that if Sax is locked by Slam 2 in Factory, that Slam could lead to that same train of trash, I guess.
Maybe it's in the Lighthouse or something? No, we go. Yeah, it could be in the Lighthouse. There's one push in the Lighthouse.
I mean, it can't be...
Yeah, but it's Coconut locked.
Yeah, it's Coconut locked.
The second Slam, rather.
Yeah.
And then one Slam would lock the other, I guess.
No, but then I'm trying of like the sacks in factory slam locked.
All right. Oh yeah, then I
It could be.
For the tiny metal, that's kind of what it. So the slime is probably like there's probably another slime just chilling in caves somewhere. Is my guess. Is my best guess.
This whole
I
conversation
didn't even
is
go over
why
it.
I'm. This whole conversation is what I mean when I say the seed went off the rails the second we got that slam hint, because
I mean, I didn't
weird
honestly. I
stuff
didn't.
like this.
I didn't really think too much about it. The thing that threw me off the most was when I got the trombone path to Chunky at the end. I'm like,
Oh,
it probably is Helm. I mean, it's tough to argue. Like, it's tough to know,
yeah,
right? Because you were so out of logic. It could have been Sniper. It could have been like so many dumb things
that's true.
that
Sniper
you
Yeah,
could.
definitely ruined everything.
I didn't think too much on that trombone one because I'd already dipped Helm once. I knew I had to clear out Helm to get to whatever is in there.
I hadn't
Just
pieced
okay,
that.
that's standard.
I hadn't pieced that yet. I mostly pieced it on my second trip to Galleon there, but yeah, it wasn't too.
The
Too
key
bad
5
for
at the
us.
start was kind of funny too. I had to go back into Aztec to get a DK coin to buy
Oh,
the key 5.
Yeah, that's
I-
probably where the time came back from Riley falling off castle 3 times.
Yeah, I literally like I didn't even do anything in like I did the standard stuff in Isles. I did the KLMZ, and then I checked the lobby 1 cost, and then I saw Aztec was 1. I'm like, I'm just gonna go in. I have vines. It's in logic. I just did the front, got coins, got Chunky, got a lot of coins with Diddy as well. Like, I think it was a fine dip, and then obviously I got key 2 and key 5 in one go. So that was really good.
Yeah, where I messed up there is I grabbed Chunky and then just immediately left. Because I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'll go grab Chunky real quick. I should have grabbed the coins.
I mean, yes, that's a unnecessary time loss. Yeah.
Small things, peanuts.
I mean, it's again, that's the kind of micro routing you would like. Oh, well, whatever. But it kind of matters. I mean, again, me falling, my Aztec dumb, like it's all time that stacked up a lot, and yeah.
Also, another seed where you had to climb the mushroom because Rocket Barrel was locked behind going up it
Oh yeah, wait.
Was it?
because Peanuts was up there.
But do you need peanuts for rockets? Can't you get like rockets?
Oh boy, here we go again.
No, you need. Wait, I'm trying to think. No, you can get
Peanuts,
Feather on Donkey's
Crick.
metal. Yeah, peanuts was up there,
Crick.
wasn't it? Oh boy. Oh.
You technically
Yeah.
need it to get tiny, but I'm pretty sure you can like. Can't you get rocket first? Or am I stupid?
No, because you had to get Peanuts to get Guitar to get Tiny to get Rocket Barrel.
Oh yeah.
You need,
Wait,
you need guitar for diving, yeah.
where was guitar again?
Guitar was in the
Guitar was Crip,
yeah.
as well as
Yes.
Tiny's
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we haven't talked about it yet. Vanilla Tiny.
Long in cage.
Yeah. I mean, after I got I did everything else basically first, and then I'm like, I go back, get diving, go do that. And I'm like, God damn it.
I wanted to see somebody go like dive Aztec for Aztec Diddy Metal without the back of Aztec, and then I was like, I was so confident that was possible, and then I looked later and it was not possible, so I lost by
No,
a lot.
You need diving.
You need
You
diving.
need
yeah.
diving. You need peanuts, diving, and that's it. Yeah, peanuts and diving.
Unfortunate.
Maybe a slam, depending on.
I think we're
Yeah. That's true.
another low-key aesthetic part of the seed is the fact that Forest has 4 of your guns.
Yeah, I saw that. And then like, you get, and the blast is the most important thing there because
Yeah.
you need 3 times.
Well, okay, Coconut is pretty good, but yeah, Blast was pretty nice too.
Yeah, what you needed to do: Factory's Blast course, Castle's Blast course.
And
And
Aztec.
do we have to do it? Oh, an Aztec, yeah, for diving.
Wow.
When it rains, it pours with Baboon Blast.
Yeah, I mean, every time like, this game likes to make your starting items more relevant. Like I feel like when you get an early item, it kind of makes it relevant. Like the game gave you grab vines, like made you Aztec access. Obviously, you need gun. Grab you needed for I forget already. Arcade, yeah. Like the game is almost sentient sometimes. I feel in that aspect.
It really is. Maybe if the game were sentient, it would have snuck a rabbit in here. I would have thought it did, but it didn't. We got away with one. The main character
Forest was-
escaped.
Oh, I also tried Dark Rafters like 5 times without guitar.
Yeah, at that point we already knew where the 2 potions and the mills were, and we were like, oh no, this is pretty.
I mean, if you do it fast, it can be it's
Right.
relatively 2 quick GBs.
It's
So.
pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't willing to try it without any guns or guitar.
I mean, I think it's pretty simple with Shockwave. Like, it's not that bad.
It looked
No, I
very
didn't think
doable
it
from
would,
what you were
yeah,
doing. It just didn't work.
yeah,
out.
Shockwave would light it up.
Because if you like walk up to the first plank, you Shockwave, you can like see where the second plank is in the distance, and you can like kick to it or get there with Diddy pretty relatively easy. But then I tried to kick from there to the GB, and I didn't land it. I was like, no.
But that's a wrap on that seed, and a wrap on the tournament as a whole. The King of Yamimakai is your KEVIN Blitz champion. Well done, congratulations. We'll work out a Discord rule. Hold on.
Oh, I hate these settings. Wins the tourney.
Yep, good answer, good answer. You lose, they're the worst settings ever. You win, they're the greatest settings ever.
I can win Kevin and I can win NSAC, but I can't win Season 2.
Well, Season 2 is the thing of the past. The last weekly was earlier today. We also streamed that one, so you can catch a VOD of that, or it'll end up on YouTube as well.
More like
Yeah,
season
I'm like halfway
2.
through the thought.
Shout out to our YouTube viewers. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the whole deal. I am contractually obligated to say the spiel. I'm not, I made that up. There are no contracts or anything on DK64Randomizer.com. It's the Wild West out here, and we're having a good time. Come on down to Discord.DK64Randomizer.com to hang with the gang. Witness races into greatness in real time. Unbelievable.
I mean, the biggest thing is Season 3 is right around the corner. We're going to have a lot of test settings that we're going to try out. So if everybody's interested in what we are cooking up, or more so the team is cooking up, there's going to be a lot of races happening in the month of April. So.
Oh, yeah. And I just tested out Arcade. Please keep it away from me.
I believe it is getting shortened. So we saw that happen, and we were like, "Oh boy,
everything else."
This is getting ugly." We were like, "Is this what kind of what tournament is this? This is a DK64 tournament? Hang on." Yeah, that arcade is a beast, that's for sure. But more to come in Season 3, and that will come in the coming
I thought
weeks.
this was Rabbit Race 64.
Oof. Yeesh. And we'll have a major tournament over the summer, probably. No, over the summer, probably. It's gonna be a good time. If you want to learn, DK64Randomizer.com now is as good a time as any. So come on down. A lot of helpful people around here will get you set up and off for the races. But I think that'll do it for us tonight. We're gonna sign off from here, from the booth. It has been myself, LaRock, and Nintendo Sarah on the mic the whole time. It's been a good one. We're Blitz Finals. This is a fun one. Thanks for watching, team. Hope you all had a great Easter or an April Fool's, depending on where you are. And have a good one. Morning.
Morning.